They're subscribed. What's going on? Good morning. It's 9 o'clock, 11/20, 2024. It is exactly 9 o'clock out here in the West Coast. This is Old Head Podcast. I will be doing a college basketball game at 2 o'clock, West Coast time. The number one South Carolina Lady Gamecocks will be playing Clemson. I will be doing that game at 2 o'clock. But until then, this is the morning session. We're just gonna get straight to the business. Go to the scores over last night. Stick it to the NBA first. I find it very interesting that I'm looking at these groups in this in-season tournament, season 2 of it. The Lakers got another easy path, playing two teams that's in the bottom of the league. So basically, that's automatically 2 wins right there. But anyway, it's just the same facts. Hey, I still root for the Lakers to a certain, but at the same time, it's everything that the Lakers' downfall and what have it come to, and everything like that is exactly what I've been trying to tell people was going to happen over the years. But it is what it is. And well, anyway, tonight's games is Milwaukee, Chicago, Pelicans, Cleveland, Portland against OKC. Then you got Philly against Memphis. Then you got Indiana against Houston. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right, I'm back. Okay, you got Milwaukee, Chicago, Pelicans, Cleveland, Portland, OKC, Philly, Memphis, Indiana, Houston. Golden State Warriors play against Atlanta Hawks. You got Phoenix. Then you got the Knicks. Then you got the Clippers hosting the Magic. Each his own. Money long. It's my comfort zone. Hmm. Still fine. Okay, Tuesday's games. It was Boston 120 to 117, giving Cleveland their first loss of the season. And Boston was led by Jason Tatum, 11 to 22, 6 to 10 from 3, 5 to 7 for 3, 12 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, 4 turnovers, 33 points. Jaylen Brown struggled, 7 to 17, 2 of 7 for 3, 1 to 2 from the line, 3 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal. He also had 4 turnovers. Al Horford had 20 points, 7-11 shooting, 4 5 for 3, both foul shots made, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 blocks. Derek White had 19, 7 to 12, 4 7 for 3, made his only free throw shot, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 block. Drew Holiday had 11 and Peyton Pritchard had 13. As for the Cavaliers, they're led by Donovan Mitchell. He was 13 of 29, 3-11 for 3, 6 of 8 from the foul line, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. He had 35. And then Darius Garland really struggled. He was 3 of 21, 0 of 6 from 3, 2 of 2 from the line. He had 2 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. He only had 2 turnovers. He really struggled shooting the ball last night. Evan Mobley had 22 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. And Jared Allen had 10 points, 11 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. All right. Then we're going to go to as the Brooklyn Nets beat the Charlotte Hornets 116 to 115. And Brooklyn Nets was led by Cameron Johnson, 11 of 20 from the field, 6 of 12 from 3, 6 foul shots made, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. He did have 5 turnovers. And then Jalen Wilson has 17. Dennis Schroeder had 14. Dorian Finney-Smith had 15. Ben Simmons had 10 points, 5 of 8 from the field, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. All right, then we go to the Hornets. They was led by Brandon Miller, 11 to 17, 5 of 9 for 3. Both foul shots made, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, 1 block. Brandon Miller been balling. He had a good game last night. That was a good game last night. All right, so we're going to go to the next game here. The next game
Good morning, y'all.
Then the next game is the Denver Nuggets. They won 122 to 110. And the Nuggets was led by Jamal Murray, who had 27, 10 of 20 from the field, 5 of 10 for 3, 2 of 3 from the line. He had 4 rebounds, 6 assists. He had 3 steals, 2 blocks. And then, let's see, Jokic didn't play last night. Who else? Michael Porter had 24, 11 and 21. 4 from 3, 2 of 6 from the line, 11 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. And then Peyton Watson chipped in with 15. Christian Braun had 19, 7 of 12, 0 2 for 3, 5, 6 from the line, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals. Okay, and then in the Grizzlies was led by Aldama, 12 of 19 from the field, 4 of 7 from 3, 9 rebounds. No, he had 11 rebounds, 1 steal. He got 28. And then Scottie Pippen Jr. had 16. Jaren Jackson Jr. had 19, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. He did have 5 turnovers. You have 5 turnovers. That's just too much. All right, let's just go to the next one here. As the Mavericks blew out the Pelicans 132 to 91. And for the Mavericks was led by Luka Doncic at 26 points, 10 of 16 for the field, 3 of 8 from 3, 3 of 5 from the line, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, 1 block. He only had 3 turnovers. And Kyrie had 18, 6 of 11, 4 of 5 from 3, both foul shots made, 1 rebound, 7 assists, only 1 turnover. And then Klay Thompson had 19, 6 of 15, 5 of 9 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. And then Nigel Marshall had 15, Daniel Gafford had 11, Jaden Hardy had 11. Then for the Pelicans, they were led by Trey Murphy. He had 19. Brandon Ingram had 17. He had 17 points, 2 of 4 from 3, 6 of 15 from the field, 3 of 4 from the line. He had 5 rebounds, 4 assists. He did have 5 turnovers. Trey Murphy was 5 of 13, 2 of 7 for 3, all 7 foul shots made, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. And that was a blowout. 132 to 91. Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
They beat him with the devil's belt that night, I guess.
Okay, somebody didn't show up. So you just going over the games from last night?
Yeah, I'm almost finished. Okay, the
Okay.
Thunder lost to the Spurs 110 to
Let's
104. That was
mm,
a good game. The Spurs
mm,
came in shooting. Chris Paul had 14, 5 of 10, 4 of 7 for 3. He had 5 rebounds, 11 assists. He did have 4 turnovers. And then Harrison Barnes had 26 of 13, 3 of 7 for 3, 5 of 8 from the line, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. He had 20. And then Stephon Council, he struggled. He was 3 of 13, 1 of 7 for 3, 3 of 4 from the line, 3 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 block. He did have 7 turnovers. He got to cut them turnovers down, but he's a rookie. He's going to learn. And then
mm-hmm.
now he's playing point guard too, so playing a position that he ended up learning and benefiting from playing with Chris Paul,
Mm-hmm.
like Shea did. But anyway, Shea was balling last night. He had 32, 11 of 20, 5 of 8 from 3, 5 of 6 from the line. He had 3 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals. He had 4 turnovers. He had 32. Jalen Williams was also balling. He had 27. He didn't make a 3-point shot. He was 0 for 6, but he was 13 to 26 from the field. Made his
Mm.
only foul shot, had 10 rebounds. He had 6 assists. He had 5 steals. And then Aaron Wiggins had 11. And Casey Wallace had 13. That's all the players that was in double figures for the Thunder. Now we're going to go to. They were just killing them on the pick and roll. They
Mm.
were
I didn't see that game.
Ashley was just throwing it down, man. He had like 4 or 5 alley oops just by. And the Lakers beat the Jazz by 6. Don Connett had a career high of 37 points. Now Jay Reed from Akron is praising the Lakers front office, and I'm seeing that that's posted up on this article that just hit my screen.
Mm-hmm.
Now you want to give praises? Okay, whatever. Praise is what I do
Mm. But did
while
you?
I got a chance. I ain't about to go there with it. Not right now. In a little
Not
bit.
right now.
It's coming though. Because even through my circumstances, come on, man, don't do that. Don't do
Don't
that
do
today.
that. It's too early. It's too early.
All right. So Markkinen had 25 for the Jazz. He was 9 of 16, 3 of 8 from 3, all 4 shots from the line. He had 8 rebounds. Um, he had 1 assist, 2 steals. And then Colin Sexton was 6 of 12, 2 of 4 from 3, all 5 shots made. He had 4 assists, 1 rebound. Then John Collins was 8 of 14, 1 or 2 from 3. He's like, man, a lot of people just, man, John Collins, he need to go to a better team than the Jazz, man. Somebody need to get that guy a better chance, man.
He's wasting his talent over there unless they're gonna do something for real.
And Danny Ainge just like the devil with all the deeds, all them trades and shit.
Right.
Now the draft picks and deeds and stuff like that.
Mm.
Anyway, the Lakers was led by Dalton Connect. He was 12 of 16, 9 of 12 from 3, 4 or 5 from the line, 5 rebounds, 1 steal. He had no turnovers. Then we go to Jay Reed from Akron. He was 9 of 17, 1 of 5 from 3, 7 of 11 from the foul line. He had 2 rebounds, 12 assists. He did have 4 turnovers. Then you got AD. He's 10 of 15, 0 1 for 3, 6 of 10 for the foul line. He had 14 rebounds, 6
Mm.
assists, 2
That's good.
steals. Um, and then Austin Reeves was 6 of 14, 3 of 7 for 3, 2 of 2 for the foul line, 5 assists. He had 17. That's all the players I was in double figures for the Lakers. Now we're gonna go to that's the last game of the day. Yeah. I will be
Yeah.
doing the game at 2 o'clock. I'll be doing the number 1 South Carolina. the defending champions. They playing Clemson today. I'll be doing that at 2:00. Oh, yeah. Let me go over the college games from last night. There was some games last night.
Mm-hmm. Your team won.
Yeah, they handled their business. They blew them out in the second half. That first half, they played around with them too much. But that's
Yeah.
you learn. But when other teams is out hustling you, and getting offensive rebounds and converting, getting second chance points, that's gonna keep you in ball games, especially trying to upset somebody. In the second half, they was able to make their adjustments, and the rest is
Go ahead
history.
and pull it through. Yeah, that's the history.
All right, the scores. Okay, today's games we got Southern versus Texas A&M, Merrimack versus Rutgers. That's gonna be on Peacock. Anybody, I'm telling y'all right now, watch Rutgers play. That got I think his name is Ace Bailey. They got Ace Bailey, and they got my boy, and they got Ron Harper, other son, Dylan Harper,
Mm.
6'6", 6'70". I'm
You
telling
said
you,
it's gonna be on Peacock. It's gonna be on Peacock.
yeah, it's coming on Peacock at 5. Hey, watch him, GG.
Okay.
Hey, he
I
cold.
am.
That
I am.
hey, them boys are cold, man. They
Mm.
they got
Okay.
two players on their team that's top 10 lottery picks right now.
Mm. Mm. Okay. You said one of them is Ron
And
Harper's
they
son.
only freshmen too. Rutgers, yep. That I think they're gonna be one and done.
Okay.
And I keep telling people the league gets younger and younger every year. Then Long Beach State play number 3 Gonzaga. Then number 25 Illinois play Alabama at 6. That's gonna be on the SEC network.
Okay. I got that
And
too.
then we're gonna go to the scores from yesterday. Then we're gonna go to the ladies. Gonzaga, San Diego State, 80-67. This is Monday scores. Today is Tuesday, right? What
Today is
today?
Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Oh shoot, man! I need to get my days. Okay, yeah. Kansas played UNC Wilmington at 84-66. It's time for me to go smoke again. I'm working on a fatty too. I mean, it's so fat the whole world could just smoking on this beat. This is all I need. Smoking on this tree. This is what I need.
He
Smoking
said,
on
what
this.
today is?
This is all I need. You don't know where that song came from?
Where it came from?
Snoop Dogg. That's Snoop.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't heard that part of that one.
Okay. What, you ever seen the movie Mac and Devin Go to High School?
Yeah, I seen the movie.
Yeah, that's where the song they sing it in that song. They did it in the movie.
Oh, okay, okay. That's one where he's riding that little bike, right? He did.
I need
Yeah. Oh, okay.
on this weed. This is all I need. Smoking on this street. This is all I need. I'll start clapping my hands. I'm into. I'm sorry, y'all. I get lifted. I get lifted.
Oh, he got distracted.
I get lifted. I get lifted. I get lifted every day. I get lifted. Yep. Show lift.
Okay.
In about 10 minutes, about 8, 9, 90 minutes after that,
Hmm.
y'all presently on hold. You're gonna be on GG chilling. I'm gonna be holding it down. Pass the collection plate. If you want to donate, go ahead.
Hmm.
The link is already pinned in there. And please, just do what you can, man. If not, the show goes on either. Because
Yeah, it does.
the Lord has. Who shall I fear?
Hmm.
Who shall I fear? You know why, GG?
Why?
My mind made up.
Oh
And
Lord, he done got distracted, y'all.
because I want to see my Jesus someday.
Hmm.
My mind made up, and I won't turn back. 'cause I want to see my Jesus someday. You know why, Gigi?
Oh,
If I
right.
were, I spend longer with you. If I treasure a sin, I made up my mind. For God's grace, the rest of my life, I made up my mind. All right, Gigi, hold it down. I'll be back, and the next time you hear from me, it's gonna be lighters in the air.
Oh Lord Jesus, y'all get your lighters ready.
Gotta get it, man. Gotta, hey,
Mm, You got to do what you got to do.
yeah,
Pastor gonna take a break.
yeah, you know, because you know why? Because we got the victory. We
I want to
have.
ask you a question before you go.
Oh yeah, I'm listening. Allegedly.
Okay, allegedly, why is the G League coach coming out this morning with an article?
Who?
The G League, South Bay G League head coach. It just came up
Okay.
on my screen.
Hold on, It came across your screen. Okay, sister,
Came
testify.
across my screen.
Mm-hmm.
Says uh Lakers, Bronny James, doubtful. No, not that one. Man, where's the other one at? Here it is, right here. The head coach is giving Mr. Bronny the business.
Mm. Allegedly.
Allegedly, it says Bronny James, South Bay Lakers coach, is not menacing words against LeBron's son rough season in the G League, and he just goes off on the young man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. It says
Mm-hmm.
Quincy Olivari is the star out there right now.
Mm-hmm. Basically,
Uh,
all them dudes is balling except Bronny. I'm not. You know, I watched the South and look, man. You know, I'm not about to get started. This look like a Make a Wish
listen,
Foundation.
listen to this though, T. We just had this conversation on your stream with Mr. Keith
Mm-hmm.
last week. The coach says, I think it has a lot to do with the special treatment he gets for being LeBron's son, and maybe mentally that is weighing heavily on Brian. What did we just say in the last stream? Hmm? Keith brought that subject up, and we said you can see it in his eyes that he's not mentally strong enough for this situation. But now we got the head coach saying the same thing.
Mm, mm,
Mm.
mm. All right, are you finished now, sister? I'll let you hold it down. 'Cause, you know, Pastor got to
Okay.
get to Pastor things.
Okay,
I'll
well,
be
go and
back.
take your break. Okay.
Yes,
I'm going to
thank you.
talk to the chat and I'm going to hold it down.
Man, ain't
Enjoy.
nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Oh, you're going don't get me started before you leave because you know I'll get out of control. But I wanted to discuss that. Go and take your break. I wanted to discuss that. What is the problem? Everybody can see what the issue is. Look, they're still putting this young man through this hard time. I don't understand it. I need somebody to help me make sense of this. This coach is coming out this morning. This article was from this morning saying that he doesn't think he's ready yet. And not just ready in skills, but he's saying mentally he may not be there. So let's just talk about that for a minute. Not saying anything is wrong with the young man, but you have to be prepared. This ain't just about muscles and shooting the ball. You mentally have to be able to carry the weight of what comes with being an NBA star. I hope they have things in place to help this young man. Mm-mm. Another thing we want to talk about last night's game. Dr. Connect represented, didn't he? Yes, he did.
And speaking of it, I seen the Lakers do this before, have players busting ass and everything like that. And next thing you know, he all tied up in a trade package.
Yeah.
I won't be surprised they traded the nigga. I'm just gonna keep it real I know I know he watches me. I sing because I'm happy.
Him
And
happy, y'all.
I sing because I'm free. Cause his eyes on the sparrow, and I know he watches, he watches, he watches.
Raise your hand.
He watches me. I know what
Mm-hmm.
I know. Jay Reed leave. This is a song they need to be singing when he leaves L.A. Oh
Mm-hmm.
happy day, oh happy day, oh happy day, oh happy day. Jay Reed
It's gone.
is gone, it is gone from the Lakers and Clutch too. Cause they don't rob my franchise. They don't rob the team that I've been rooting for since I was a little boy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't robbed it. Why you couldn't
Yeah.
keep the shit Staples, nigga? Why you couldn't? Oh, I see. Why y'all couldn't keep it Staples? That's the place that Shaq and Kobe built.
Kobe built. Yep. That's the reason why they couldn't keep it Staples, because Kobe built Staples, okay? You
Shaq
can't be
built it.
playing up under somebody else's shadow. That's not in the repertoire.
Hey, I got to get Shaq did build Staples too. He bought 3 rings
Yeah, he
there.
did. Yeah, he did.
Keeping it real. Shaq and Kobe built that motherfucker. And
Yeah.
then now we're gonna call it crypto. Niggas ready to go to the Clippers game because niggas tell me the Clippers game is like a strip club, man. And crypto arena look like crypto, man.
The dome is off the chain. I'm not gonna take that away from him. What's his
Into it,
name?
yeah.
Bomber?
Into
Is it? Was it Bomber?
yeah, Steve Ballmer.
He spent some dollars. He spent some dollars.
He got
He
them.
got
He got.
him.
I know
He
whoever
got
working out
that.
is getting paid.
Yeah. Whoever got a coffee shop, a hot dog stand, anything around the dome, the Clipper Dome, is making money.
Let me look at the
Mm-mm.
standings right quick.
I'm looking at him right now.
All right, then. All
Cleveland,
right.
Cleveland in the East Conference, Cleveland is still number one at 15-1.
Mm-hmm.
Boston is at number two at 12-3. Orlando Magic, what, is at number three with nine and
Yeah,
six.
doing that, and they doing all that without
Without
Polly.
Polly, wasn't, yeah,
Yeah, they was. Cause you remember they was losing. They lost like 4 straight, and then now
right.
they yeah.
Now they at number three. They at number three with 9 and 6.
Orlando. I tell them, look, we already had 2 teams that every conference. It's been like this. You seen the teams that like I know a lot of people thought that. Let me give y'all a great example. When they used to try to shit on my homies Knicks teams and stuff. Oh, the Knicks just a one man. That ain't gonna never happen again. Hey, they've been making the playoffs a whole lot more swiftly, not being in the play in. I mean,
They number
actually,
four.
playoffs. I'm like consistently compared to these other teams. Don't get me started. Y'all know who y'all is now. Now y'all know witness protection.
But the Knicks is at number four with 8 and 6. And then the Hawks, you got the Atlanta Hawks at 7 and 8, and then the Miami Heat at 6 and 7. That's
Mm-hmm.
the top six. That's supposed to be locked in in the play in, right?
Nah,
I
it's
mean in the
supposed to
playoff.
be. We just gonna go ahead and get this started. I'm gonna tell y'all the reason why the NBA is messed up. Number one, y'all might as well get some pen and paper down because a lot of stuff that's going on in here. Number one is you got rid of coaches. That was your
Mm,
problem. You got
mm,
rid of coaches that can really hold this thing together. Number two, you got rid of the big man. Now,
mhm,
the big man is bad, but now the big man got to shoot jump shots. You know, it
mhm.
ain't like that. Ain't like when we was growing up, where every team had a big man they could throw the ball to and play inside that basketball. Oh, the ball is
Right.
so beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. Three. all the rule changes y'all been implementing ever since what season was that? Was it the 06-07? After the 06-07 season, there's been changes in the NBA all the way until now. If y'all, and look, that's one thing y'all can't, we can always have in our back pocket. All the players we grew up watching and stuff like that, we saw them play through the regular season. If they was hurt, they still be back for the playoffs, guaranteed. We saw our people that we used to watch. We used to see them go through the grinding. Have you seen them grind?
Yeah, we did. We watched Kobe grow up in the NBA. The young man was what, 18 when he came in?
Oh, well, I'm going way back before Kobe. I'm talking about Magic and them boys.
Yes.
Magic, Kareem, Magic, Bird, Karl Malone, Stockton. I'm gonna give y'all
Dr. J, Mullins,
Keith Vandeweghe.
Yeah.
The players back then, Chris Jackson, aka Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, Craig Hodges, players like that. They have all them players. Anthony Mason, rest in peace, rest in power. Anthony Mason, Charles Oakley.
Yep, Kemp. All of them. We saw them go through the grind.
We saw these dudes go through the fire. They just didn't sit out some games like, I'm gonna play here. And then I'm gonna sit right here on the side. What up, y'all? How I'm looking? How you like my outfit?
I'm balling, ain't it? Look what you bought. Your money bought a ticket to get in here to see me, but I'm sitting on the side. I'm balling, ain't it?
Ain't nobody see you, Otis.
Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. We don't even want to see you on the TV, let alone in person.
And then the next thing that y'all messed up on is you got rid of real rivalries that was rivalries. There's no rivalries no more.
No.
Who's your rival? Oh, what's the rivalry is? Golden State versus Cleveland. Everybody else is chopped liver there, right? Okay, whatever.
They friends. They hang out together.
You got rid of your rivalries. You got rid of that. You got rid of it. It's like, who let these hoes in my room? Who let these hoes in my room?
We all just getting along.
Who let these hoes in my room? These hoes. Who let these hoes in my room? That's how I feel about the league. Y'all let all cat, and then y'all took that player empowerment. I ain't mad about y'all getting the money, but them niggas that sitting there casting them checks, rubbing their feet up. I'm not playing back-to-back games. Then you gonna come out and say, I could play tomorrow if I wanted to, because I'm healthy, but it's not up to me. Then who is it?
Yeah, I just don't like the lies. I don't like the lies. Don't lie.
Wait a minute. Let me finish. That's how they be finishing, man. Y'all ain't finishing nothing. That's what's wrong with the league, man. And then after that, y'all holding on to old parts. Y'all ain't sitting there talking about these other players. You still holding on to the KDs and especially Jay Reed, and we already know the person who really needs to be put out there in front of is Stephen Waddell Curry. But that is Jay Reed. I'm so tired of ESPN. Y'all talking about he dominated. The last 10 years he dominated. How many rings he had in the last 2 years? I wait.
Y'all come out the corner. Come out of timeout now. Come out of timeout. Answer the question. Answer the question.
Even to y'all little flunkies and groupies and stuff. Y'all reject facts so much. It's like Chicken yesterday was doing the Diddy Cat. Every time he do, you always got somebody who's like, man, I
with that stupid stuff.
I got I don't believe it. Where's the evidence at? It's written in the paper, you dumb motherfucker.
Well, why would they put the evidence? Why don't they read the indictment? Read the indictment. The evidence is in the indictment. You think they're gonna hold the man without evidence? They finna get sued and be on every news channel because Diddy will turn around and sue them if they didn't have probable
Man, by the
cause
time
and
Diddy
with
ain't gonna have
evidence.
no money to sue nobody, cause Diddy gonna be like Nino Brown.
If I'm going down, everybody going down with me. Okay? He gonna stand
He
up
said,
in the courtroom.
and it's not even that. He said that in the beginning when they was coming for him. He said that.
Yeah,
I
he
seen the
did.
video on TikTok when he said it,
Yeah,
and
why
he
you think
read,
he got list?
and and he read everybody on the fucking list that you are.
Mhm.
I got something on. Man, that jump. Yeah, okay.
Man, he had his son in his lap on the social media, reading off names. Him and the baby.
Mm, 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 mm.
Okay, yo, he did his Nino Brown on the social media with his son. Nino didn't have no son. But this boy had his son. He bold, okay? So if you think that this ain't true, don't you think he would have been there, got his lawyers, and they would have shut this down for real? You're talking about federal charges.
It's
They
not
can
even
put
that.
him away for his life.
We could take. I don't want to get into that. I was making an example of
Right,
this,
right.
but at the same time, it's just like we gonna put it to y'all times. Like y'all favorite basketball player, who y'all say is the best ever that could touch a basketball.com. He makes everybody better, which is the biggest lie ever. But anyway, it's
Nah.
like everybody saying he's on that. Why he ain't suing
Why
Chanel
ain't
son?
say nothing?
Why
Why
he
ain't
ain't
say
going
something?
against KG when KG say he on that new Balco juice?
Right.
I ain't said that. Man said at his own mouth.
He ain't
And
said nothing about ain't
KG,
nothing like a
he
party
never
like
even
a
said. My homies always want me to tell you this, man. They like, man, you cool and all, man, but you too damn tall to be wearing them little pants you be wearing, man. Put some jeans on or something, bro. You too
yeah.
tall to have them little tighties like that on, bro. That's what my boy told me to tell you, man. I ain't got nothing to do with what they watch y'all show, man. So they want me to tell you.
Message.
Yeah, they don't understand that, man.
It don't make no sense.
They holding on to these old parts, and that's what's wrong with y'all. And then y'all want to get mad, and then player empowerment. I told y'all this was going to go two ways. When Ticket first brought it in, I said this shit's going to go two ways. It's going to go good and bad. But knowing the way the league is going, it's going bad. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And this thing with LeBron playing with his son, that shit ain't legendary. How the fuck is that legendary? And then you gonna have the nerve to sit there and have the pictures with the Griffies? Are you serious?
Oh
Don't you
Lord,
know?
gee.
Don't you know father and son? The last time they played together was that time when they made history. They both hit a home run the same fucking game. Did you know that? Bronny can't even score 10 points. Ben Simmons
Lord have
scored 10
mercy.
points last night. Ben Simmons.
Mm. And
Fuck
he ain't
out of
played in
here.
3 years, 2 years.
He's sitting there looking like every flavor of
Mm,
a Sugar Smacks. We'll go all the
mm-mm.
way back to Sugar Smack box. Every time you look, he always got something different. Do your chain hang low? Do they rob across the flow? I don't know what it is. Somebody help me out here.
I'm glad he played. I'm glad at least he played.
Shoot, I'm beginning to feel like my mama's song right now. Somebody pray for me.
Mm.
Have me on their mind. Took the time to pray for me. You know why,
Philip
Gigi?
Dix.
I'm so
Right.
glad he prayed. I'm so glad they prayed. I'm so glad they prayed for me. Somebody
Me.
pray for me. Have me on their mind. Took the time to pray for me. I'm so glad they prayed.
I can't move with you. Oh my God, I can't move with you. You got
Oh,
me looking at the you
hey,
got me
but
looking at the
that's the
76,
that's the
76ers.
problem. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
That's all the problems. And then y'all media ain't really real media. They just they put one dude on a pedestal and they shit on everybody else.
No, that's not real. They bias. That's not real reporting. You can't be biased if you're gonna be
Every
an
time I
analyst.
look up, ever since
You
this man,
analyzing one person for 20 years. You've been
every
analyzed for 20 years.
ever since this man got in his career. Oh, LeBron need help. How much help he needs? Oh, LeBron. I'm so and you know what, y'all LeBron fans, y'all are so dumb. LeBron always went against super teams in the finals.
Uh-oh.
He never had a super team. Nigga, y'all dumb.
Uh-oh.
There's only the first time they played against when it was Chris Bosh, D Wade, when they was together, they did not all make it. Only one that made it was LeBron. I think that made it that year, just like it was in Cleveland. But the next 2 seasons after that, they all three was in that mud.
But
Okay,
this,
that
the
makes
thing
you a
about it,
you dumbass
the thing
mother.
about The thing about it, I think we forget how good D Wade was back in the day. D Wade was D Wade. Okay, he was balling. Okay,
And I
D
people
Wade
forget how good
won a
Kevin Love
championship
was.
before the young man got there. So I don't know what the problem is. It ain't like he went over to somewhere that he got to carry somebody. He ain't got people changing their name in the middle of the summer because they leave one with one name, come back with another name, and a whole different attitude. D Wade was a baller, and man, please,
Hey, we
he's
got to
on
give Kevin Love. Look at we could go to his other teammate, Chris Bosh. Chris Bosh
Chris Bosh. He wasn't.
was a
Yeah,
beast
ain't like
too.
he.
Was a
Yes,
beast
he
at the
was.
time. Was
And
a
what's the
beast.
center?
He
What's the
took his
center's
place.
name?
And then you got Kevin
Ah,
Love. Kevin Love was a beast too when he before he was at Minnesota, putting up all the numbers and stuff like that. But he was on a losing team. Of course, he can't sit
mm.
there and go and play in the paint just like Chris Bosh couldn't because Jay Reed need the paint to attack.
And who was the coach?
Coach of who?
Uh,
We
uh,
he
the
has so
Heat.
many coaches. He has so many coaches. For somebody to be called the GOAT, could be coached that many times by different coaches. It's a crying shame to me, but
It's kind of shame. I'm just
but you
saying we can't downplay D Wade and Bosh and all those other players that are on there. Ain't like he went over there to a ragtag team. That
man,
team was already rolling.
that Miami team,
That's why he chose them because they was already rolling. He could see what was finna happen.
that Miami team was loaded because they had Eddie
Yeah, it
House.
was.
I remember they had Eddie House. I remember when the first year they didn't have Ray Allen. The next year, the following year, they ended up getting Ray Allen.
And the whole culture changed. They
You had
went from
Mike
one. They went
Dunleavy,
from
guard all the hardest. Shane Battier and D Wade. For y'all to sit there and talk about D Wade wasn't in his
mhm.
prime, everything like that. D Wade was still guarding the best defender on their team. That's a guard. What are y'all talking about?
What are
Y'all
you talking about? What is you talking about? I don't. That's the reason why I don't like to have those conversations.
Gigi, when they talk,
Mm-mm.
this is what I think about.
Mm-mm. I had to get
Scooby
off the stream when it's
where are
yabba dabba do, yabba dabba do.
help from you now? Come on, Scooby Doo. I need you. We need some help from you now.
And the whole league is doing the same thing. Everybody just individualize these superstars, and if the superstars ain't happy, and then ain't nobody gonna be happy. The coach ain't gonna be
Superstar,
happy. The towel boy, ain't nobody. The fans. I don't care if you ain't happy. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Okay, and you gonna give me this $50 million this year. Okay.
yeah, superstar get used too much in this era. Oh, what's the other word? The IQ. That's another
Mm-hmm.
word that y'all get the wrong person. He got the best IQ. If he had the best fucking IQ, how come the Lakers is always in the play-in, even with the helps of the referees? I'll wait.
Not the Lakers and the Philadelphia 76ers. You talking about you need to be in the GOAT conversation and you number 15 this morning? You got 2 wins? Huh?
And no smoke for Nick Nurse. They know Nick Nurse ain't getting. Coaches like I noticed some too. If you ain't black coaches get all the smoke, bro. And no matter what in professional sports, you could be a white. At least in football, they do fire you to a certain extent. They at least fire you. But a nigga, it's gonna be hard for a nigga to be a head coach there. But at the same time, in the NBA, them white coaches can sit there and stick up a joint, have bad teams forever and get no smoke. Let that be a nigga. That nigga be on be sitting there hopping up and down like a hot potato.
That's sad.
All right.
But
It's
you know
time.
what?
Right.
But you know what? Even though you made that statement back in the day when Jordan and them was playing, they had to deal with that same kind of bias. Huh? We got people getting mad because for what the fans are saying. You imagine having beer cans thrown at you. People calling you the N word while you coming in there to entertain them. So it ain't no difference. We have evolved. Evolved to what? Tell me what we evolved to. Hmm? Hit me out. I've been reading a whole lot of rules being broken. The CBA, the what collective bargaining agreement is 600 some pages, and I'm up to Article 5, and I done found like 5, 10 rules. I had to get the pen and paper to start writing down all the rules that I see that's being altered and not even met. So what's really going on? Let's talk about it. We've been talking about who's better than who. Let's talk about the business side. Who's getting really paid? Huh? Who's getting paid? And what is the effort? And you want to know why we upset? Because we see more money going out than we see effort coming in. Why? That ain't fair. How do you do that? If I pay you for entertainment, I'm thinking you're going to be entertaining. You jumping around, fouling people, pulling folks out the air like we playing WWE or something.
Are you not entertained? Is this is why you here?
Man, help me. I'm looking at my remote and think I'm on the wrong channel. This is supposed to be basketball. They fighting, got baby boy moves up on the TV. Ain't nobody getting suspended. Just do it.
You
And
say
here's
your
$100
success took
million.
a shine.
dollars.
So your success took a shine. Maybe then
Yes.
you say you come a success.
hmm And y'all, and we fussing about it, and the reason they putting it on the TV because that's the kind of stuff they got us programmed to look at. We ain't watching no basketball.
Man, we looking
This
at
is
the
like this is
WWE.
like the Godfather on the Jews, as KG said. Huh? Maybe I'm on the wrong channel. I thought it was the NBA.
There ain't no NBA and nothing. It's NBA and
You don't
capital.
want me to
They don't even
go.
talk about Gigi. They don't talk about none of these all these teams like they used to no more. Cause
No.
back then ESPN used to be like they used to talk about all these other teams and stuff like that. Especially
Yes, we had numbers,
that's one thing I
and
love. We always talk about the old school, but that's one thing about David Stern. He knew Michael Jordan was on his way out. So then he started propping up all these young guys, T Mac, Grant Hill,
right,
anybody balling that was young, Ray, all of
right,
that.
right,
Kobe wasn't even mentioning that shit at the time. Tim Duncan, all
right,
those.
right.
He started talking about all these other players in the franchise, and then got other fans across the globe. All these globes sitting there knowing about it. We knew about everything. It ain't like that no more.
No, it's not like that.
I remember when Sports Illustrated used to have an NBA edition. Any NFL where they talk about all the NFL teams. They probably still do it, but I see other book outlets because I'm always big on that. You know,
hmm
big magazine collector and everything like that. That's how I got that Michael Jordan rookie season. I got that. I seen that in the grocery. I seen that at Safeway. I was like, "What is this?" I was like, "Michael Jordan, it's rookie season."
hmm
I'm about to get this and frame that bitch. Exactly what I did.
Right, right.
If I could get a signature from my I mean a real signature.
Yeah. they
Nobody ain't
showed Jordan. They showed Jordan getting on his yacht, and what was it, Morocco? Morocco.
man, that man
He
got some
went.
yellow eyes he got some yellow eyes that I ever seen in my life.
Shoot.
That man eyes been
Mm-mm.
yellow for a while. Like what causes that?
That's all that gold running through his veins, baby. Mm, that's all that gold running through his veins. That aura that people used to talk about. That when you walk in the room, everybody do what? Hush. Hmm? He got more cameras on him than 74 other Hall of Famers. Huh?
Mm.
Huh? This man can walk on air. Say what you want to.
I'll never think the NBA will be the way it is right now. In my life of chimes,
How
I
many
saw.
parties did he go? How many parties was he going to? Let's talk about that. We want
Now,
a comparison thing.
I could tell you, to me, in my personal opinion,
Yeah.
this is when I knew the downfall of the NBA was really beginning. When D Wade and them teamed up like the way that they did, and and Jeff Teague, and shout out to Jeff Teague, man, his show was funny too, man. So, that show funny as hell with Jeff Teague and his homeboys, his two childhood friends, man. They funny as
Mhm.
hell, man. But he be keeping it real, man. He was when he sat there and said he was on the show with Adonis Haslam and
Uh,
Mike Newman. He said, "Man, you had Brian, y'all niggas was cheap." He said that y'all niggas were cheap. Cause and look, cause I remember that time when they did that. When they did that, me and
Mhm.
my homeboys was like, okay, other than Boston, competition done left the lead now. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I remember that. I remember that day. That day, I was driving down the freeway, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And then that whole interview situation, it's like the whole sports industry shut down for like that time when he did that to
Yeah,
Tig
cause
and
you
shit.
remember ESPN took everything they was gonna do that day just to promote that crap all day long,
Yeah,
which they did.
all day long, like
Not
it's the Super
one,
Bowl or something.
not two, not three, not four, not five, six, no.
Mm,
I say
mm,
seven,
mm, mm, mm,
8, 9, 10.
mm.
Yeah, you did get that right. You did go to 8 straight finals, but let's keep it real. A lot of people don't keep it a buck on there. That was doing the worst. That was doing the worst time. That was one of the worst eras ever in the Eastern Conference during the time when he went. So how this dude
Yeah,
so much great? You see, he couldn't go to the West and immediately become and win a championship. He had to
how
tear it
many?
down. I just can't win
How
with these.
many do you know? How many he done won in the West? Huh?
I can't win. I can't
Huh?
win. I can't win with these guys.
Let's
Now
talk
all of a
about
sudden
how
now,
many he don't want in the West.
now all of a
Hmm?
sudden now you want to play with a young nigga now. Like normally
Hmm.
you won't rail around the veterans that know everything. That it is what it is. But you
It
know,
is what it is. Ain't nothing we
um,
can do about it but tell the truth. Ain't nobody trying to down. Ain't nobody hating. None of that. I just look at it. I guess I'm too old to be looking at basketball. I don't know, but I'm seeing something that they really don't. This ain't basketball, y'all. This is the Godfather on that juice.
man,
It's a script.
and
It's scripted.
these youngins is hungry, man. Me and James always telecast, man. These dudes is that's why. And you know what's messed up, even more messed up, more diabolical to this is because look at the year Cleveland is having. Oh, it ain't Jay Reed that's doing it. Oh, so we ain't gonna talk about it. Okay, I'm telling you, his time is coming, man. Y'all sit there and give the Lakers the easiest victories and to start off the Emerald Cup by playing small teams and playing small teams that is not even is tanking basically. You know what I'm saying? And
No,
and you get to play them twice to start it. That's automatically 2 wins for them. So I guess they're trying to get them to defend their championship in the end season tournament. I don't know.
shit. What championship? Don't you do that? Don't you do that on this internet?
I'm talking
Don't
about
you
the
do
NCAA
that?
championship when they was popping
No,
bottles.
no. I know
They
what
was
they was.
popping
They was
bottles.
in my city. They was in my city down the street, 3 blocks over, popping bottles. I know, but don't do that. Don't do that. Mm-mm.
Hey, it's the truth though, man. You know what? You ain't gonna tell me to do nothing. Yeah, I'm telling me
They
not to
popping bottles
do
down on the strip for an in-season tournament.
it.
Whose season is it? Okay,
Shoot.
whose season was it?
Hey, you remember? Hey, did you remember the next day what they say?
Mm-hmm.
What they say on TV? I remember exactly what they said. They said something like
Ain't
this.
they just
You
say
can't bet
something
against
like,
LeBron. You can't just go against LeBron James. You see how he had everybody ready for this thing? Now, man, now let's do this in the playoffs, which they fucking didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Even having referees help.
Thank you, baby.
The referees be helping
Mm-hmm.
them. Like the worst call I seen all season when LeBron got the chair pulled over and tripped on his own 2 feet, and they still call a foul on the dude. From the They didn't even foul LeBron. They even went to replay. And even after the announcers was like, and then after that, when they stayed with the call, then the announcers all of a sudden want to change their tune and shit. They're gonna be like, "Oh, see, you know, look, you got him on the hip right there. See, that what made LeBron, nigga, shut up."
Uh-oh. He said, be quiet. Hush. Hush. It's quiet time.
Oh, my neck and my back. Oh, my neck and my back. Oh, I got my neck and my back. Oh, my neck and my back. Oh,
Oh my God.
I don't want to hear.
Mm-mm.
I don't want to hear it. My neck and my
Mm-mm.
back. Oh, my neck and my back. Oh, hey, referee, please, referee, please, man. You push me back.
Stop.
My back, I'm too low. And, oh, I'm 39 years old, about to be 40. Ah, who gives a fuck? Retire then.
Lord Jesus.
My
He
neck and
telling
my
the
back.
truth though,
Oh, my neck
y'all.
and
He
my back.
telling the
Oh, my
truth
neck and
though.
my back. Oh, say, Red, this is what he thinks of my neck and my back. Oh, why we taking so long? It's a foul. Let me go to
Yep.
the side.
Mm-mm. You know
I
they
need
finna
to
start.
my neck
They
and back.
finna start enforce. They finna start enforcing that flopping.
Man, they posts already been forcing that shit. They still ain't doing it.
Yeah.
What you talking about? They lied.
They said in the contracts it says that they were doing a trial test for the first year. So they
Yeah.
supposed to start enforcing it this season. Okay, we're gonna see how far that goes.
And then what kills me after the last 2 minute reviews and shit, y'all always say when
Mhm.
somebody travels and everything like that. Y'all never say anything when LeBron travels every fucking game. LeBron's only
I
go
don't
out there
understand that.
he can change his pivot foot 10 times and they won't call shit.
Twinkle
And
toes.
you know what referee's gonna say? Oh, that's greatness, man. You're 19.
Just twinkle,
40. Get off his nut.
twinkle, just twinkle toes right there. Which way did he
And
go? Which way did he
they
go?
wonder why the NBA is shitty boo boo rocks.
Oh my God. Yeah, but
Can't
that's what according to what the
That man
contract
is.
is.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That man's a fucking devil in sheep clothing,
Lord Jesus,
and that's
it's
why
not
you
funny
look at
because
hey,
our children is
that's
watching that.
why, and that's why,
Mm,
that's why,
sad.
yeah, that's why. Y'all remember that song? That's why, yeah. That's why the NBA
Mm.
suck.
Oh Lord, I
That's
didn't
why
even know I
college
had that
basketball.
league
That's
pass
why
thing.
women's college basketball. And y'all want to talk about the WNBA? They get more viewership than the NBA. Fuck out my face, you slow ass, dumbass niggas.
Oh Lord,
I'll be back,
talking
man. I got
slow
something.
now. You done said that 3 times, Pastor.
Nigga, I'll stay even more. You know, I keep on preaching if you want me to.
Please do. Y'all pass your collection plate. Get them likes up. Y'all hear what we
I want some
saying?
folded money in the cash out. Folded money.
Where you at, Mr. Keith? Come on over.
Folded
Leave them
money.
lions and tigers and bears alone, Mr. Keith. I know you listening. Okay?
Hey, I listened back to that stream that day. Y'all was fucking with Keith. I'm like, damn, I ain't coming down there, nigga. I might get attacked by a bear or something. Like, damn, you got some
Lions and
Pepsi or
tigers and
hogs out there.
bears and
That
frogs
shit had me
and
weak.
hogs. You got frogs and hogs down off in the farm, okay? Beverly Hillbillies.
Can't be cleaned up, man.
No, you can't.
Lions and
And we
tigers
watching it.
everywhere.
And we watching this. This is our reality. We're not talking about a podcast, a show, or well, we are talking about a reality show. This is our reality that we're watching.
Mhm.
Huh?
It's like that song. It's good
Process
to
that.
know
Process that.
Jesus. It's good to know. It's good to know Jesus. Offer time.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's good to know Jesus because if you didn't keep your brain somewhat educated and functioning, you would be running around here saying all kind of crazy stuff.
Come on, GG. These dudes out here can't even smell educated, man. They
Huh?
can't. They can't even spell LeBron name right, and they be on his dick
Huh?
sucking. Pause. I'm just telling the truth. Especially y'all dudes on
Allegedly.
y'all always want to talk that shit on TikTok, but y'all don't want to come over here to the Lions Den and poke your chest out when you with your little homies, your little nut huggers and shit. Y'all the same niggas like Shannon Sharp, allegedly, having sheets with the man on your bed and shit, and you want your old
That's
lady to
just weird. Why you gonna put that on the TV? Don't nobody want to see what you sleeping in all this? Huh?
hey.
How is that journalism? What kind of journalism is this?
Man,
I'm on the
journalism
wrong channel.
journalism changed ever since Stuart Scott died. Journalism died, and
Mm,
journalism has been looking the same in words, just like Stephen A. having the same hairline since, quite frankly.
mm. I don't know what they're reporting on. I mean, I need to look up what the degree in journalism entails. What is your market? What are
Oh,
you
I can
supposed to
tell
be
you what it
reporting
is.
on?
Tell
What
you
give
this.
me the definition? What did Webster say?
Ooh, ooh,
Tell me.
ooh, ooh, boy, me, ooh, me. I know the answer.
Give me the answer.
Thank you. God, what took you so long? You saw me raising my hand and crap. I thought I was gonna go see now. But anyway,
Y'all get the lights up. We
oh,
in class this morning.
all you gotta do, I got the answer. All you gotta do is work for Clutch. Look what Clutch did for Sherelle. Sherelle's was a Clutch beat writer, right? Now what he does
Mhm.
now?
You talking
But
about Shannon?
he's part of the
Sha-
family. He's part
Sharoney?
of the hood. That's all you gotta do. Work for Clutch and get you there.
No, I ain't doing
Allegedly.
that. Allegedly, no. Allegedly, profoundly. I don't care what adjective you put in front of it. That will never have. That ain't on my bucket list. Mm-mm.
Mm, mm, mm.
Mm-mm. Your job description is not your job description. I don't understand
Anyway,
that.
you ready though? I'm
Anyway,
about to fire this
yeah,
blunt up. Ready now?
I'm fine. I'm waiting on you. You behind?
I ain't behind. I was actually waiting on the mail with your smart mouth. Hold on a second.
Oh, I'm smart now. I'm just thinking, okay, and reading. I'm asking questions so I can get educated. I just wanted to see the truth and be free. You know, since we're having this conversation this morning and looking at this sports industry and what they want us to believe and say and put the stamp on, well, let's stamp it. But we got to have some real conversation. I ain't gonna be no. But the Lakers is doing pretty good. I'm the number three this morning in the Western Conference. Golden State number one, y'all. hmm What did Chef Curry say? He ain't said nothing. He just be letting his game speak for him. I like that. I like that. Oklahoma, the Thunder still number two in the West, y'all. 11-4. Lakers is 10-4. Houston, Jalen Green, and then what's the man name? I mean, well, y'all know who I'm talking about. The coach. They number four. Denver's number five with 85, and Phoenix them fell to number six. Oh no. Oh, KD got hurt, didn't he? He's out. Yeah, he's on the end. Timberwolves is number seven. Clippers is number 8. Mm-hmm. Why come Dallas is number 10? What's wrong with Dallas? Hmm, they've been having some problems. Let the media say it. And Memphis, I know John's been out. Memphis is number 11. They got 8-7. So, we're getting ready to go into these holidays. And this Emirates Cup, I don't know what this Emirates Cup is supposed to do. They're supposed to get, I guess the winners get 500,000. Is that with some kind of cup? What they need a cup for? What? You got to give them more money to do. You got to pay them more. Oh, so this must be the pay for the back end. You got to pay them to do more work to get a cup. Okay. You want me to believe that? I wish I would. It's a Christmas bonus. Okay, we'll go with that. So that's what they're promoting now. Cassie, what you doing? Why is it?
You need to stop being so nosy and worried about the show.
I'm not being nosy. The thing is popping in my ear. Okay, you say I got this cricket stuff, which I don't. I have upgraded, and I can hear all that popping on the phone on the headphones. Okay.
Ah, nigga, the wind
Oh
blowing. It's
Lord. Oh
cold.
Lord. He don't know. He don't went outside. I want to go outside.
You want to go outside? Keep talking, nigga.
Oh my God! Don't you talk to grandma like that out there in the rain. Mm-mm. But yeah, we was talking about he done disturbed mine with this popping. But we was talking about the teams and this Emirates Cup thing. Mm-mm. But the Cavaliers, Jason Tatum said, "No, not in my house. Mm-mm. Not today." And then I think Garland had a real bad night. If I'm not mistaken. Let me look at that. I think Garland had that. They was kind of talking about that last night. But one thing I did want to say, I saw this interview with what's his name? Shumpert. And they were talking about the GOAT debate conversation. And what was that? Let me find it. I have it on my YouTube. And Iman was telling the guy that was interviewing him was kind of giving Iman some pushback on him choosing Jordan as the GOAT. And the guy started saying something about the standard excuses. Well, look at the teams that Jordan went against, and the teams that Mr. James had to go against. And he's like, "Man, are you crazy?" Everyone was looking at him crazy. I don't know if you guys seen it or not. I'm gonna try to find it. Seems like more people are being free to say what they really want to say. Somebody ain't got paid yet, huh? So y'all say got to work for a certain agency.
Gigi over there sounding like she got somebody coming over. Got the love song playing on in the background. Got T-Pain playing in the background.
What? This is my wake. This is morning time. Okay, I do this every day. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, because it's your blessing that keep me up every day. I can't be waking up with all this stress, folks talking about who to go and how many points they done scored, and they done messed up my parlay and all that. No.
Yeah.
You know?
Got people making bets and still ain't paid no bets and still making bets with other people. Niggas be missing on a milk carton.
Mm. T, hold it
Niggas,
down. I got a call. I got a call.
what's gonna hold it down? It's my show. How you gonna tell me to hold it down on my show? You know what, nigga? Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Gonna tell me to hold it down. It's my shit. Boy, it's cold as fuck out here. Don't take my ass in. Ain't be out here too long. Give me about 4 or 5 good drives of this thing and take my behind in. Get back in that heat. So glad I don't have to work out here today. Lord, I'm mercy. Yeah, but it's crazy how this league is, and it's not gonna get any better. It's gonna get worse to the worst. The worst. Hold on to stuff that they don't need to be holding on to. Not giving these other players they time to shine. By the time they do try to do put the pressure on, I'm telling you, it's gonna take a big scandal. I already know it's gonna take a big something happening for the NBA for them to start pushing on somebody else. Just like how they did Kobe Bean Bryant. I can see the writings on the wall right now. I can see the writings on the wall. I see
What
it coming.
writing can you see? What can you see?
Writings on the wall. Only way the NBA gonna get back to where it is gonna take a big scandal for them to move on
Mm.
and then start.
What kind of scandal?
I don't know what kind of scandal this gonna be a scandal. Don't have me lying. I'm not gonna be in this scandal, okay?
Okay, I'm not either. I'm not down with scandal. I watched that movie. I mean that series. Okay, sitcom, whatever you want to call it. I ain't in no scandals.
I'm in the NBA. That's the only way they're gonna start
Hmm.
moving on to these new guys. It's gonna take a bit. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. I'm telling you. I've been trying to tell you it's gonna happen for a while.
Okay, I ain't saying it
What
ain't.
happened? And when it happens,
Mhm. Mhm.
it's gonna be like old happy days.
It's just sad to see it evolve to this. I mean, if they want to call it evolution. I want to call it no. This is not progression. We're going backwards. Mm-mm.
But then the
And
way they get the
these young folks, these young boys, they got some of them got their head all right, and some of them need to be quiet. Now you got skill and you got this natural ability, okay, but you don't need to talk. Don't talk. Read.
you
Mm-mm.
know,
You just say anything. You know, people are looking at you in a different category, and they really don't care. You know, that's gone. That is gone. They don't care about the fan. What KD say? I don't rock with you like that. Okay, don't rock with us. He said, I got the, you don't bought the shoes. I could care less. Oh my God. Who would say that to a fan? Huh?
hey,
Good
these
morning.
Yo,
one of
yo.
my boy SY. Hey, one of my favorite episodes that I did on my show was the day that my boy SY thought that his mom bought him some Kobe Bean Bryant.
The
And tell him what she would end up being, SY.
Uh,
bras, wasn't it?
I no, I told the story. So one day my mom was like, cause it was my birthday. Um, so she's like, yo, I got a prize for you, and I looked, and I was like, oh, it's the Kobe's. I'm like, yes, cause I always told her I always wanted the Kobe. So when I was a kid, so she gave me the Kobe. I'm like, yo, I got the Kobe. I'm like, oh, so I'm about to wear this for cheap. I was like, yo, I got the Kobe's. I got the Kobe. So cause I thought it was the high top, the Kobe's high top, the one he had in the finals. So I looked at it. I'm like, wait a minute. Like, I'm like, this don't look right. So I looked and
Uh,
I seen like the King logo. I seen a lion with the crown logo. I'm like, I said, this is I know this copy.
Fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. This is some
So
foul shit.
while I
Me
was
and my
doing
mom.
so mind you, I'm on live with OG. So I was like, hey yo man, look what my mom gave me. And I showed the shoe. Everybody I was like, yo, this is what look at this man. Look at this. He's copying. Look at this. I'm like, look at the colors. Like the exact same thing was copy. He was copy paste. Like the shoes, it was copy. Like I'm like it was copycat.
Miners that you talking about, I got them. I have those. All my Nike shoes I have. I only got out of. I like Mike too, but Mike shoes, I ain't paying on that money for them. You know what I'm saying? I only got one pair of Mike, and my boy that works at Foot Locker in California hooked me up with those. I don't even wear them bitches. And there
Mm.
was the which year was that? That was the I think the 1998 Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
I just got them filled in the shoebox.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I was
That's
upset.
why. That's why you couldn't put those through the shoe application, huh? You can put those in the the application
No,
that put the
man. I had to
shoes.
get rid of it. I had to get rid of it. I had to get rid of it, man. I had to get rid of it. Yeah.
Did you ever
Oh
wear?
my god.
No, I never wore them. I never wore them. Never did.
That's
Oh
why I
my
ended up giving.
god.
It's just like that story that I gave away my Kyle Kuzma jersey, right? The motherfucker came back to me the very next day. So next thing I know, I get this homeless guy down I know out here. He was like, "Man, I know you got a Lakers jersey. Like, give me something you don't wear." Man, I gave him Kyle Kuzma, man. Man, about 2 weeks later, I think about like 2 or 3 weeks, man, he brought that shit back to me. He was like, "Man, I I couldn't even. I almost got into this woman's house that I had a Kyle Kuzma jersey on there. And quite frankly, hey, you know what? Oh, it is a funny story, and it was the night that Kyle Kuzma wore that ridiculous outfit.
Mhm.
He wore that pink and shit. He was like,
Oh
"Man,
Lord.
Mhm.
I could have been home for the winter for the night, man. My black, this ain't getting me nowhere, man. You got to take this back."
You gotta get that back. Yeah, yeah. You come back. You gotta come on.
He can't get in the
You
club
can't
with that on.
And it was the ones that they wore in the NBA in the bubble. It was that bubble. It was
Mm,
Yeah.
all
Respect.
the Lakers already look like the South Bay Lakers look like a Make a Wish Kid Foundation anyway.
Man, that
oh,
was
don't
crazy.
say
Yeah, I
that.
remember that. I remember like
Hey,
when
yeah,
I
I
had
said it.
that. I remember when I had that
Oh my
shoe.
god.
I remember when I showed the shoe. I remember Wills was like, "Dang, what the fuck is that?" He like, "What the fuck is that?" No, no, you better tell get their money back. You better tell get your money back. You better tell that suit to get their money back.
I missed his stream, man. They didn't give me the notification. Yeah, he did a stream the other day. I think he did it Sunday. It was funny as hell, man. That's
Yeah,
a
I
nigga,
never
man.
got to know. Yeah, but it was just
Mm-mm.
it was crazy. I had to get rid of it. I had to get
Happy
rid of it.
birthday to Know Your Boy too. Happy belated birthday to Know Your Boy, sports dude.
Yeah, sports.
He
That's
Yeah,
did.
yeah,
Yeah, he did a stream the other day.
yeah.
funny as hell, man. I mean about that.
Mm.
All that YouTube
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, I was just so I was
I
just
had a
so
homie that played on his football team, and he played for the Lake Charles Sharks. It was semi-pro. Them niggas could beat everybody. They could never beat James team, boy. That nigga's like, man, James Hayes. Oh, nigga, ain't nobody gonna be able to stop this nigga, man. But we gonna try though. We got this nigga.
Mm.
Next time I see him, the nigga have a sad face like a motherfucker. That nigga kicked our ass.
I mean, for me, the sad thing, I was playing with D Wade's son, oldest son. Um,
What's his name?
like
Diet.
yeah, that
Mm-hmm.
time. This is the time when this was Wade last season in Miami. He was gonna go to Chicago. So so he whooped my butt. Yeah, he had he had a
He brought the heat to you.
but he tricked me because he kept passing. Like he doing these passes.
Mm.
Why is he doing these passes? Like he not really scoring until I realized he hit me with a double. I didn't I was like, dang, he got me.
Mm-mm.
Hit me with a double because he was like, cause I'm playing real defense on him. He was like, oh, I see. I'm a pass it to the guys. And then when the fourth quarter comes, that's when I'm gonna go off. You don't know.
Mm-mm.
And so I realized that, oh, Stat, he got a double. Oh,
Yeah.
it was hard for me for next day at school. Hard for me to get. They was clowning me. The
Like
whole classmates was clowning me. Man.
Man, they wasn't out there on that island, so they could shut the fuck up.
I know that's
So
right.
Yeah, the guard
you
him.
like,
I had to guard him.
I'm like, did your ass make the team, nigga? Just shut the fuck up, nigga. Raise
Mm-hmm.
your hand and talk to me next time. Disrespectful ass Negro.
Yeah, I was so mad.
Mm-hmm.
That was so embarrassing. I ain't not.
I was gonna get into my super burrito, DG, but I forgot that my boy's gonna send me that lunch, so that's gonna be for my dinner. Lord have mercy. Hey,
Lord
when I
have
say this,
mercy.
hey, SGM, when I say this is the biggest fucking burrito that I ever fucking see in my mother, I swear they put it like they had to put a pound and a half of ground beef in my burrito, and it's rolled up to
Mm-mm.
every bite is just like it's not one of the burritos that's going to get that's going to open and eat it. No matter how you eat it, how you bite it, it's going to be. I'm telling you, man,
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Somebody's
make you
hungry.
make you have the ice.
That's why. What you think about the NBA? What's going on with your team?
Man,
Who is your team anyway? Who is your
we
team?
we beat Philly.
He Jimmy
Who is
Butler.
we? Oh,
We,
you're with Miami. Oh,
yeah, we beat.
you're a Miami fan?
Yeah, we beat Philly.
Oh, okay.
We just beat Philly.
Oh, everybody beating Philly. There ain't but two people they done beat.
We beat them so bad they had a meeting. Shit, they had a meeting.
Yeah, they should have. Yeah, they should have had a meeting in the what? Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
They had a meeting. Joel Embiid was late for that meeting too.
Yeah, Maxie got mad. Maxie got mad and told everybody off. You late. The coach is late. You ain't playing us enough.
Exactly.
Every goddamn
Mm-hmm.
team, like
But we
goddamn.
wasn't really focused on Embiid. We just did our thing.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm-mm. See,
so,
it's too much drama. It's too much drama. This ain't basketball, y'all. This is as
but
the world goes around.
I feel like I'll tell you. I question this. Like, why you think so many star players or players that leading the team get so many injuries?
They do it now, more.
According according to what they say, they don't practice no more. They ain't working out in the summertime, and all these injuries they're getting is lower. You know, like the legs, the Achilles, and all of that. Those are extremities that have not been worked out.
Yeah, but like,
So you
but I'm saying like, what made y'all think? What's the real reason, in y'all opinion, that why these players keep getting hurt or injured or don't want to play?
Well,
that's
well, with me, it's like it ties into what I was saying, how the NBA has lost its way. They lost the principle what the NBA is what it's really about. NBA used to be a very proud. You see what I'm saying? Represented everybody. Now, it's just look at the face of the NBA right now. Who's dominating the NBA game right now? It ain't no American players. They can say LeBron all they want to. Jay Reed is not dominating. It's the European players, man. They are dominating. That's who they promoting. Dominating. That's what they promote all these other players. Of course, Steph goes anywhere. Of course, he's gonna be going to be Steph, and he deserves it.
Mhm.
Just somebody,
Yeah,
you know.
like the Warriors. Yeah, now Steph Curry and them, they killing them because Steph Curry was hurt. He came back and was ready to go.
that was the quickest he could get. That's the shortest time that he's ever
He
been
was
out.
ready to
Was it
go.
2 weeks?
Go.
A
All
week or
right, boom,
two?
2 weeks, boom, boom, came back quick, ready to go. You
Mm-hmm.
didn't even know you didn't even know he was hurt the way he was going.
Mm-mm. He didn't have no rest.
Every time you see Steph, and my boy tell me this all the time, and he again. Every time you see Steph Curry shoot three corners from anywhere, from the half court line, and it always goes in because they have money in the basketball. So nigga, stop.
Yeah, but
It's the magnets. It's the magnets.
but I'll say this. The reason why they like get so many hurt for me is just laziness. They just lazy.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They're not conditioning their bodies. I don't know what these trainers are doing or
I,
the development team,
I
but it's
wouldn't say
not working.
I mean, I wouldn't say condition their body. They just like they're more like I'm talking about lazy. Like, nah, I don't understand. I feel like when I feel like I go
Cause
after
the
they
money
feel like
is guaranteed. The money is guaranteed.
yeah, cause like you getting like you got these players are multi-millionaires getting millions and millions and millions and millions. They're like 120, 150, 180, 200, 300, 400 millions. And like you decided to sit out or act like you hurt, like that's a lot of money for playing for all 82 games.
Okay, if you want to do it right, you add the 82 games plus give them another 20. Cause if they get into the postseason,
Hmm.
you get 100 days out of 365 days in a year. You work. That's
You work.
it.
You
You
work.
just
You
And
keep it
then
work,
simple.
and
once
you get
half
fifty
yeah,
million dollars. You get $50 million
and one you get
for
and
a
once
hundred
half
days,
yeah. And once half of the season is done, then you
Mhm.
get the money. You don't
They-
just be patient, do your thing, and do you thing on the court.
guaranteed,
Guaranteed.
Hey, man,
guaranteed.
y'all always talk about the old school, but let's keep it real. The old school teams back in the 80s, 90s, even 2000, them teams took training camp very seriously. How you played out in training camp determined most of them every team's fate. If you didn't turn up in the preseason, take then it's gonna be even harder for you to make it in the playoffs. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Mm.
The players took it seriously. They took their job seriously. They took everything freaking seriously. These players don't
Because
take now. You got players that do take it seriously, but they don't get the credit that they deserve. We ain't talking about them. We talking to the majority of y'all lazy. Y'all know who y'all are.
Mhm.
they don't it goes right back to what we said before. You have to love your craft. If you are a basketball player, football player, nurse, doctor, you have to love what you do. That you would do it for free, like Jordan said. He put in his contract. I can play anywhere I want to. I'm
Yeah.
not restricted
He
to
didn't care,
just
but
play.
yeah, that's why like Jordan didn't care about the money. He was like, I just want to play ball.
I just want to play
I just want to
ball.
play
If I
ball.
feel
That
like
was
I
it. I
want to
just want to
go
play
over
ball.
to, yeah, if I want to go to Paris and do a pickup game, I'm free to do that without any
But
restrictions. He
that's why there's so many free agencies from star players. Like, man, I don't want to play ball. I just want to go to a team to win. I just want to win. Instead of I just want to play ball, do my thing, play ball. I just want to go to a team that win and get the money. Like, it's dude, don't focus on that. Just play your game. And then once you play your game, then that result is gonna come for you.
and not just play your game, sustain your game. Stop
Yeah,
being hurt. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You
That's
got
what I want.
the players of the old. They put in the work. They put in the grind. They put in the work to make sure that they was healthy enough to get the bag. Now you
Yeah,
ain't even got to be healthy to get the bag.
yeah,
You done got the bag. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Because I feel like the time you see with no bid, bro. I feel like everybody knows their era is over. Now is the young guys are taking. They see the young guys hungry. They see
In
young
five
guys
year
hungry. They
you
see
got 5 year contracts,
yeah,
SY, and you play 3 out of the 5 years.
5 games, yeah. And now you see young. You see now you look yeah, but then now they doing
These
that and
players are
they
like this right here.
yeah.
I ain't too good with rules, man.
Rules. Yeah. Because I think they just did it because they afraid. I mean,
And
because
this
they
is
look
how Aldo Silver introduces
Mm-mm.
Jay Reed. This is
uh,
LeBron James and the rest of the NBA.
walking in the
Mm-hmm.
interest while they was singing. Yeah.
They wonder why they
Walking
ratings go
in.
down.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
You already
I'm
know.
David. I'm
Coming.
David Ruffin. These are
Uh
the
huh.
temptations.
Ain't nobody coming to see you,
Mm-hmm.
Otis.
Ain't
You
nobody
can't
coming to see.
do me
I'm
like
selling the
this.
tickets. Mm-hmm. You got done
I'm
wrong
about to drop the
at the
dime
end.
on it. Yeah. I don't like
Mm-hmm.
this.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I
I
don't
don't
like
like
that
that
right
Tell them,
shit.
there.
Jesus, who
Look.
is
Mm-mm.
this? Who?
Who is this?
Got
Lord
the
have mercy.
boo.
That girl's so bad.
Wilkes, there go
Chocolates.
your girl. Wilkes, there go your
Chocolate
girl. You better come
chocolate.
on and say
Chocolate
hi.
chocolate. Chocolate chocolate.
Nah, Will's girl is Hillary.
Oh yeah. He
Yeah,
told me that. He
yeah,
put it number one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hillary and Lisa Bonet.
Yeah, but for me, I ain't gonna lie. For me, it would have to be Michelle Rodriguez.
Not a bad choice.
I don't know her.
Lord have
I
mercy.
probably know her,
Fast,
but I don't know her name.
Fast and Furious.
Oh, Fast and Furious. The
Not
the
the lesbian
brunette.
chick.
The
Not the
brunette.
lesbian chick, is it?
Yeah. She's not. She's not. No.
The other
That's
girl is.
what's her name's girl, right?
Yeah, Vin Diesel. Yeah,
That's Van Diesel. Get on scene that way.
man, she can go both ways to me.
Yeah. She got that.
Word on the street that she does. I've been hearing that for a long time.
Yeah, she
Well,
does.
they got a whole bunch of words about her on the street.
Yeah, she bad though. She bad.
Yeah, having y'all dudes busting y'all mayonnaise on them napkins, we know.
That's the one that was dead and came back alive. Okay.
Yeah, that's a.
That's a.
She's a woman Lucifer now.
That's how the
He
movie
rose from the.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, with the red dress on.
Oh Lord have mercy.
She had the whoop. What's her name? The boxer. What's the what? She whooped. What's the boxer girl name? That was in that movie. What's the boxer girl name?
Later on.
No.
Talking about the white girl.
Yeah, they was fighting.
SY. Oh my God, she's fine.
You know who I'm talking?
She's fine.
What's her name? The white girl. Yeah, she was in the movie. I know my movies, but that's who he's talking about.
But like I said, it's more of the laziness, and it's more like you said, the effort. Like people don't want to people don't want to be effort enough to like. They just want Yeah.
You just look at it. I got my check. I ain't got to go to work. I got my check. You know what I'm saying? My toe hurt today. You know.
You talking about Ronda Rousey?
Yeah, Ronda. Yeah, that's the one she was fighting in the movie. Remember in the mansion when they went to the party?
Yeah, she had on heels. She had on them girls had on heels and shit. Ronda Rousey was looking like a sexy lady.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Ronda had to go down though, because Michelle ain't having it.
I mean, you look at and then you got and some of them and like. And stuff like that, it always happen like that, you know.
It's not about the game anymore. They don't even.
It been happening like that for the last 4 years, since COVID.
Yeah, they don't even promote the game anymore. They'll show you a couple of dunks, and and this one traveled, and this one, they'll show you a couple of highlights. But it ain't. They don't promote the game like they did back in the day. It wasn't the off the court drama that brought the fans. It was the on the court play that brought the fans. Let's just be honest. We was.
That's what I always love about our era that we grew up in, because when it came to playoffs, we knew them niggas wasn't bullshitting. We knew. Anybody sitting down and everything like that, and take a couple of weeks hiatus and come back and play in the game, and you gain 7 pounds in a basketball, 9 pounds, 7 to 9 pounds allegedly in a basketball game. That is unreal.
That is not humanly possible. That is not humanly possible. Every time you say that, that's not humanly possible. You cannot gain weight while playing basketball and doing a game. How do you do that?
Hold on. Let me finish what I'm saying. I remember that couple of weeks before then, start the season, LeBron couldn't do nothing. It's like he wasn't even a basketball player, and then he takes a week off. We don't know why he's gone. Just backing him up and everything, and then next thing I know, this nigga come back looking like Donkey Kong.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up on the web, indeed. How to gain weight during a basketball game? Okay, let's do that. Let's put some facts on.
My highlights. I'm saying for me, my highlights. For me, people always say, oh no, you can't do. What you know about this? I'm like, I did not came from that era. I came. I'm young, but I came from the 2000 era. I was watching Kobe, T-Mac, Vince, Ray Allen, Allen
Tim
Iverson,
Duncan.
Paul Pierce, Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Dirk Nowitzki, Chris Webber, Rasheed Wallace, Chauncey Billups, Yao Ming. That was my era watching it.
Now we still watching y'all Ming and Sons playing for
Yeah,
nothing.
watching. Because you look at that, you look at all these players. It was competitiveness. The 90s, the 80s, it was competitiveness. That's why I said that's what's missing to today. Because like they all buddy, let's join up, let's team, let's join up, let's force teams. Instead of like, hey, bro, we friends off the court.
Got another ring, man. LeBron, what you gonna do, man?
I'm gonna join him. I'm gonna join with him. Like,
I'm coming over your house. I'm coming over to your house.
Mm-hmm. Instead of like, yo, we might be friends. They had that instead of, hey, we might be friends off the court, but on the court, I'm a bust your ass.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have.
What did Kobe do to Gasol? What did Kobe do to Gasol when it was over there on the other side of the world? He said the first play.
Mm-hmm. Like, nigga, don't play with me.
Don't play with me. You my boy, but you know what? This square right here, inside this square, I'm a killer.
I'm a killer, yeah.
I ain't no killer, but don't push me.
It's not, and there's less rivalry on teams when it comes to playoffs. Like, when I was, like you said, when I'm coming up in 2000, the old crazy rivalry I ever seen in life was Dallas and Sacramento Kings.
Look at it like this is why. Let me just throw this in there right quick. Giannis got a flagrant and ejected from a game for looking at a person after a dunk last year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Think about this. The NBA had to make rules for people to stop trying to kill him on the basketball court. That's how far we have evolved.
Mm-hmm. And it wasn't just him they did it to. They did it to Dominique Wilkins too.
Yes.
All that. It wasn't just Mike.
Draymond is doing some of the same things that they were doing, grabbing people by the leg. They're grabbing Mike by the leg. They're grabbing Dominique by the leg, punching them in the face, hitting them upside the head.
Even Magic almost. I got a clip of Magic Johnson taking off Isaiah's head off. Isaiah trying to
fist fight. You remember that? Who was that? It was
playing. Out of here.
Kobe got into a fist fight. Who was that was playing? They had on the blue uniform.
Chris Childs, Knicks.
Yes.
Sucker punched him.
It's so
And now you can't even look at him and you get ejected.
Then he fought Reggie Miller.
I remember him, Reggie. That's what I say. I remember him and Reggie.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
It's like yabba dabba do stuff.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's not the same. No.
Crazy.
And you got millions of people watching this. Millions.
When will I see you again?
Be quiet.
Oh man.
Yeah, but I feel
somebody playing that in the song. That's what got me singing that shit. That was like,
yeah, I feel it was getting lazy. At no effort, no competitiveness, duels. Like we never seen duels. Never seen the same matchup go ahead, back and forth. No, see that it's just dead.
And then you just like you say, it's no competitiveness. Everybody's shooting threes. Everybody's talking about it now.
Threes, they don't.
The numbers is coming out that between the two teams, the NBA teams, they're shooting an average of 36 each team. Okay, so that's 73 3-pointers per game. Over 70 3-pointers per game. And you got 48 minutes. So how many 3-pointers are they shooting in 48 minutes?
Huh? But people say that Stephen ruined it. Steph ruined the league.
No, Steph ain't ruined the league. Steph was doing what he do, but everybody want to copy what Steph was doing because it was working. Okay? Everybody want to be like Steph now. Everybody wanted to be like Mike at one time. Now everybody want to be like Steph.
I remember everybody would grab.
Ain't
They
nobody
had
trying
that
to be
little.
Jay Reed.
They ball
Yeah.
up. They ball up that little paper and they say Curry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They used to say Kobe, you know, when it
It
was
used to be Kobe.
yeah,
Yeah, it used to be
it
Kobe.
used to be Kobe. Now
Yeah.
it's Curry. Everybody want to be Curry. But you 7 feet, almost 8 feet tall. You shooting from the 3-point line, boy, just go up there and tiptoe and put the ball in the hole. Why you doing this?
Yeah.
It's useless.
But
It's meaningless. It's ugly.
to me, I know who ruined it. You know that number 23 from the Lakers. I feel he ruined the league. Not.
Y'all might as well.
I wouldn't say court wise, more like
Mhm.
the contract wise. Now, because what he did with Miami, and I always say when people talk about, well, what about the Boston Celtics? That was a trade. That ain't what super team needs. Super team, when you have 3 superstars and 3 different teams all come together, free agency, sign their contracts, form. That's a super team. KG, Ray,
He never
Paul,
had a super team. He went against them but super teams his whole career. You capping.
That Boston team was not a super team. You don't understand. They was all traded. KG was traded for Al Jefferson.
Facts.
Ray Allen was traded for Delonte West and Wally. That was it. that was it. They Supersonics traded him because they didn't want him, and that's how they got KD. They had a young KD. They wanted a young KD. Minnesota want to go younger, and they got boom Randy Foye, Corey Brewer, and they added Jefferson to that mix and got rid of KG. That was all trades.
Mm-hmm.
So how is that a super team? I mean, how is that a super team? You know, they always talk about Magic and Kareem. They was all drafted by the Lakers. Magic was drafted. Jays was drafted. Byron was drafted.
Kareem signed as a free agent.
Yeah, except for Kareem. Kareem was the one that's it was only Kareem. That was not no super team.
Like these people, they dumbing in a box of rocks.
Yes. Like the Bulls. I'm like the Bulls. I'm like Jordan was drafted. People was drafted. No, they got Rodman. Rodman was traded for Purdue.
Right.
And Pippen didn't want him. It's like, can y'all just be like? I feel like he ruined it super team wise because he ruined it by like now we want to play with each other instead of being competitive. He made it less competitive.
And you know who bought it? Adam Silver. Adam Silver bought it. Okay.
Man, somebody got to show me that picture, man, or email it to me, man. Embiid out here eating double cheeseburgers and fries.
Yeah. I got the picture. I saw that yesterday. He got that big old stack of hamburgers and fries.
They want to
five guys, nigga.
They want to eat. Still playing. Yeah. Like Sion fat butt. Like
hey, they could trade Shamar Moore, aka Gabe Vincent, if they want to. The Lakers, listen, the Lakers ain't beating nobody. Okay, the Lakers are not. They had the easiest schedule, but guess what? It's about to get hard. I want to see the Lakers beat Boston. Beat them twice. Then come talk to me. Just beat them. Then I know something. Allegedly.
I always tell people like that's just for the play.
You never know. You know LeBron, when he gets mad, you know he's gonna throw his little tantrum.
I said, man,
the worst tantrum ever I've seen in NBA history. And then he get called a technical foul for that shit.
I told him, man, for the play, that's just a schedule for the play-in. That's it.
I had him as a play-in team just to start the season off. So
I'm like, they number 3.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's just for the play-in. I said, man, watch when December comes. Then you will see it.
Right. Watch when they start playing better teams that actually practice.
Mm-hmm. Is it true that they don't practice anymore?
No, they don't.
Name a team LeBron James played for that actually did practice. We seen Isaiah Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm not to the dude that's in the comments. I'm not a KU football representative. I represent the Kansas Jayhawks, the men's team, the basketball team.
Legends.
they only had. I grew up in Kansas, so I'm not a Kansas fan, but my team do suck this year. I am an LSU fan. LSU suck, and I wish they didn't have that coach over there. But you know, if you do wild, if you do day, oh, what a fucked up day it is. So, yeah, but the Jayhawks gonna get their ass whooped by the Buffalo though, because Shedeur Sanders and Shedeur is cold, man. Imagine when he get to the league and he actually have an offensive line, man, he gonna be slinging that shit. Why?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm coming to think about, am I going to see more black men going to win Super Bowls now since we're getting all these black brothers in the NFL, or are we going to still make it as a mixed breed just to win a championship? I'm just asking.
It's going to be a mixed breed. It's going to be a mixed breed. So.
They got too many talented dudes out. Look at every NFL team basically have a black quarterback almost.
Yep.
Allegedly. Yeah, Kansas, I never rooted for Kansas football. My dad went to Kansas State, so my dad went to K-State. So I used to go to a lot of K-State, especially when I was in Job Corps. I went to a lot of K-State games when they played at Dorothy Bramlage Coliseum, like they still do to this day now. Yeah. I remember.
How you feel about the draft lottery?
When I lived in Kansas, Mitch Richmond was that dude at K-State.
The Rock.
Yeah, he took his whole junior college team to go play at K-State. Ain't that crazy? His whole team basically went to K-State. Basically, he'll tell you the story. You gotta look it up on the Knucklehead. And shout out to the Knuckleheads too, man. That's one show I do like though too with my boy Q. Hey Q.
Yeah, shout out to
Yeah, and Darius Miles, man. They finally have my boy DA on there, Derek Anderson. They finally did Derek Anderson.
Yeah, shout out to the Rock, Mitch Richmond, Fort Lauderdale.
Represent where you from. Represent. Yeah,
you from Fort Lauderdale, yeah.
And I've been so gone, like working and like watching other stuff, man. I haven't watched It Is What It Is in like about a week, man. I normally watch that show every morning, man. I haven't watched that show like in a while though, man. I know they still.
I speaking of things I was talking to that. Did you hear what Gilly the Kid said?
About what? He said a lot.
About Kobe and Bron.
Man, ain't nobody talking. Man, yeah, stop. Man, this overhyped.
I'm gonna stress this because he said that.
Go ahead.
Bron was the second best player. Kobe was a Robin. That's not true. Kobe was a Batman.
Because he didn't win the Finals MVPs. That's what we basing it on. Everybody know as Kobe. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm gonna let you finish. But
go.
Everybody knew when you watched the Lakers, it's Shaq and Kobe. Of course, Shaq won the Finals MVPs because Shaq didn't go against a dominant center. But the time that he did win against a dominant center, Hakeem Olajuwon, next. Go ahead.
That's when I disagree because with Gilly's statement, because he said Brown was a Batman, I'm like, yo. Batman would not be happy if Robin would took over.
Robin don't even have the balls.
Yeah. So if you want to talk about Robin, that's Derek Fisher. But but Kobe is Batman. They're like Batman and Superman. We don't like each other, but we gotta save those people. That's how it was. He was Batman. He was always Batman. He wasn't no Robin. And I mean, you calling this dude Batman? Oh, he's the Batman, but he got with Flash and Green Lantern. And then he got his X-Men. He joined the X-Men crew.
We got them Avengers.
Yeah, got the Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
They got Dwayne Wade looking like he took the Infinite Stones on the statue.
Yeah. And then he had, but I'm talking about this Batman 24/8. He's the real Batman because you know why? He always does his thing dolo. Yeah, he had his Robin, he had his, Robin, his Alfred, he had those, but it was him dolo. So how he was Robin. Robin never got out of that character of Batman because he's always gonna be in Batman's shadow. Like he ain't no Robin. Dude was a Batman.
He ain't never left his house and went nowhere else.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he stayed at the house.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, y'all. I'm getting into my game.
Mm-hmm.
What is you playing, Pastor?
I'm playing Streets of Rage 4.
Mm.
What is
What you
that?
know about Streets of Rage? Old school.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Well, Mr. Gilly, you heard what he said.
Yeah.
That's
So.
why I said he don't
How
agree.
you feel? How you feel about Giannis? He's playing good, but the team ain't looking good. Like, do you feel like it's time for him to go?
Where you gonna go?
I mean,
Everybody could use him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of places could use him, but where you gonna go? You gonna have the same issues if you don't fit.
Yeah,
And that takes time. Do we got that kind of time to put into, mixing with another team? He's what 29?
Yeah. I feel like don't waste your prime on a team that doesn't want win. That doesn't want to win. The team that doesn't want to win, don't waste your prime, man.
Yeah. That's another thing you can look at. And then too, I don't understand the dramatic drop off. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like just Doc just started. He did come in the middle of the season last year, right?
Right.
So this is just a new season. It ain't like he just walked in the door and put his briefcase down at the beginning of this season and started coaching. They've been together for a minute now. Come on now, let's stop with the excuses. What the problem is?
Trouble.
Huh? What the problem is? Y'all let the African American man go and you got you another one. That's cool. That's fine. But the man was winning a little bit and you going to fire him, wake up one morning, not eat your Wheaties and fire the man and bring Doc in. Okay?
Yeah.
You bring Doc in and now you want to act like that this is the first time Doc been coaching these two together. Stop lying now. We going to keep the same energy. What the problem is? You got married, and all of a sudden the team the Dame ain't happy. He don't want to be there. Well, he been there almost a year. He should have said that before. What? Y'all got the Nassers coming off the TV show, coming to sit on the bench to make sure y'all winning. What the problem is?
Yeah. I don't want him to waste his prime because he's putting up crazy numbers. But
he putting up crazy 59 points. 59 points. Huh?
He's scoring 30. He's scoring 20. He's scoring 30.
Yeah, 40. Blocking shots.
But then, like, once you're doing that, you got, you have Damian Lillard that's not filling up his bar, but not filling up the part of his half, and you're just doing it on your own. And you see
he walking around. Damian Lillard walking around like he been sucking on lemons all day with his lips all poked out.
I feel like it's time for him to go.
Well, he ain't been there 2 years yet, has he?
Giannis been there since 20.
I know Giannis been there since 2013, right? He been there for. I'm talking about Lillard. Lillard ain't been there 2 years, has he?
Yeah. He going.
This is second year this year.
This is second year, right?
Yeah, second year. Yeah.
Okay, so ain't no excuses.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said Giannis got to go. I mean, if he becomes
I feel
If
like
he become a free agent, he might get rich.
I feel like Giannis become a free agent, it'll be a big deal.
Oh yeah, he'll break the trade. He'll break the trade. He'll break the trade, just like Rudy Gobert did that time when they drafted that big long footed. They broke the trade.
I mean, he is a big deal. I know a lot of teams wanted him.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't doubt Bomber get it, cause Bomber got the money.
Yeah. Who?
The Clippers.
Him
The Clippers got the money. I know it's not a good fit, but I'm just saying as far as the money is concerned.
I feel for me,
Bomber empty out the Brinks truck.
I feel
yes, he will.
Yeah, I feel a good fit for me would be the Warriors.
Mm-hmm. I would love to see him play with
him
Steph.
and
Play with
Curry.
who?
And Buddy Hield. Oh my God.
The Warriors.
Warriors. He would
Yeah.
have to. They don't need Draymond then.
Oh,
No,
no.
it wouldn't.
Yeah, no. Jay Marshall coming off the bench.
He don't even need to be on the bench. He need to be at the house. Yeah, he need to be at the house.
He's on the finger back.
Mm-hmm. He can commentate. Yeah, he needs to be at the house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, Clutch gonna take care of him really well. So he on
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's a crazy lineup. Giannis, Curry,
You-
Buddy Hield. That would be a nasty. Ooh.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Ooh.
But you know they ain't gonna let that happen. They ain't gonna let that happen.
They tried to get him there. Yeah.
Mm.
Milwaukee was like, nope. I'm like, you're gonna have to let him go. Shit. I'm like,
But like I said, I don't understand what the problem is. Did he change the playbook or something? Did Doc change the playbook or something? They learning new plays because this is the same team that they had, right?
They got rid of some good players. They got rid of Drew Holiday.
I know they got rid of Drew. He's a champ. He got him another ring.
Yeah, that's why I said they got rid of Drew Holiday. They got rid of Pat Bev. They got rid of PJ Tucker. They got rid of all that.
Them players ain't make no difference in their game. Them players.
Middleton's still dealing with injuries. He's in and out.
But that's why PJ Tucker ain't made no difference in their game except for a couple of shots. Okay,
but he got them.
But Drew Holiday is a hit. Drew Holiday is a real hit.
I gotta disagree because PJ did made a point fact because if it wasn't for him joining that team, they wouldn't have got with that ring. They wouldn't have won that ring.
You think PJ Tucker is the reason why they won that ring?
No.
That's what you just said.
No, I didn't say that. I said if it was him,
what you said that
him as well. He got to be part of that as well. I'm not just saying based on him. I'm saying that.
Okay.
You know, like the championship team, like when you won.
Yeah, he did. He made a contribution. He did make a contribution.
You got rid of Holiday. You got rid of Tucker. You got rid of some of the very key important players.
Some of the key players.
And then
I'm just saying.
And you fired the coach and got Doc Rivers.
I think that was the hit right there.
Yeah, that was hurt.
That was the hit. More than the PJ Tucker. They could have kept PJ. They could have let PJ Tucker go, but keep your coach. He's winning now. Okay.
Yeah,
but no.
You
want to change the coach, and all of a sudden you come out 2-10, 2-8, 2-9.
Yeah.
What is that about?
Then
the skill set hadn't changed. Not that much. Giannis is still playing. Brook Lopez, when he can get from one end of the court to the other, he gets down there and shoot a three every now and then. Everybody's dunking on him.
Yeah.
What is it? What's his name?
Colin Kaepernick?
No, but the Pat Connaughton, he's still there, right?
Connaughton.
Yeah, he's still there. Yeah, he's still there.
He said
Dame Lillard.
He got the hairdo of the little kid from the Fairly Godparents.
Yeah. Bobby Portis is still there. He's still crazy. Bobby Portis is still there.
Like a pistol.
Yeah.
You know. So what the problem is? What the problem is?
I know somebody want that reward that he's sitting down for.
Money, man.
Around his house.
You money, like you asked T Price what happened with the 2020, what happened to those championship, that 2020 championship Lakers team.
Hey, what happened to that surgery? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. What happened to that case? Let's talk about that. It's been 4 years. It's been 5 years. It'll be 5 years. Yeah, it'll be 5 years.
He hurt. He the one that said he heard it go pop. I heard it pop. I heard
Twinkle
it pop.
toe.
That's what he said.
Twinkle toe.
Right there.
Okay.
Right there, because you got two big men. You got Dwight and you got JaVale McGee. Why you
I
got
don't understand why they got rid of the White.
You got
what was he
rid of
doing?
both of them. Because they let him leave for the lowest penalty. You cannot go into that rim because them two dudes will block you.
You got rid of Scottie Pippen Jr. You got rid of Brandon Ingram.
KCP. You got rid of KCP.
You got rid of Dennis Schroeder. And Dennis Schroeder is balling on the net.
You got rid of KCP. You got rid of
King Cooper's son. That's King Cooper's son, Dennis Schroeder.
King Cooper. You got rid of Rondo. You got rid of KCP. I mean,
who's
KCP.
Kuzma, Lonzo Ball. The list goes on.
Yeah, the list goes on. That's over 200 transactions just with them. Over 200 transactions with the picks and the trade. Over 200. What did they do that?
Who's your MVP right now, SY?
Ooh, who's my MVP? I mean, it's a lot of them that's putting up crazy numbers.
But who's in the worst situation but still putting up crazy numbers? That's how I look at it. The MVP is most valuable player. It's the most valuable player, right?
I'm gonna answer these questions. One MVP I feel it's between Ant and SGA.
I got SGA in there. I got
SGA.
I got Tatum in there too.
Yeah, Ant and SGA because SGA is balling.
Yeah,
balling.
Ant's balling too though.
Ant's balling. Both of them is balling. And for your question,
Jalen Green. What about Jalen Green, y'all? What y'all think about Jalen Green?
Oh, Jalen Green probably most improved.
Nah,
most improved.
Got it, though. Stop acting like a kid and just stop acting. Stop acting.
I'm just throwing some names out there. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying.
I could never unsee him ever, Jalen Green when Josh Christopher had his legs up in the air.
I saw that video.
Keeping on the down low.
And and top of the cake, you're dating a 40. She's 40, right? She's 40. A 40. You got her. You got a 40-year-old pregnant.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
It means that you're not focused on the game. You're not really focused on the game. Andre,
he's a young man. That's his business. You think that's distracting him from the game? You think that's distracting him from the game?
Was she on the show Housewives?
Basketball wives.
Y'all stop.
Dre. I know. I'm gonna be honest. It's distracting him.
Yeah, that is crazy.
I'm saying that. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it 100. It's distracting him because he could have been up there with those.
Yeah, that's true.
He could have been up there. Now you look at Cade Cunningham. Cade Cunningham he's picking it up. Cade Cunningham is picking it up.
Yeah. That's just like in $500,000 dates. Okay, they distracted.
Yeah, it's distraction.
They're not motivated. Yeah, they're not motivated for the game.
I mean, and that's the problem with young players. They're not really. They get distracted by these older women, young guys.
Oh, really? Well, shoot. The older women they get distracted by the old ones and the young ones. They can pick and choose what they want. What flavor of the night. Yeah. If somebody's paying you $500,000, not paying you, but actually spending five
If you're
hundred
not
thousand
ready, yeah,
dollars
but
on
you
a
What
gotta
day.
I
focus
do
on.
without you? That's what I'll be saying.
Yeah, but you gotta focus on the game. Like you look at, like I said, like you look at LaMelo. He's dating a 32, but I didn't get mad because he's doing this thing on his court. He's doing the thing on the court,
Yeah,
getting triple doubles.
yeah,
As
yeah.
long as you don't, as long as you don't let that distract you, keep doing your thing about it. I won't get mad.
Just don't be
But
like
that's,
Bryce. Don't be
Yeah.
like Bronny. You know, you
mm.
you got the girl. You shot 2 for 9. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? You
man.
posting up
Oh,
like you
here
did
we
something that
go.
night. You be ashamed of
Here we
yourself.
go.
Man.
Here we go.
Right.
That
Don't
is not
do that.
pimping right there, sir. They are kicking my ass.
Yeah.
I gotta fuck this one over. God, yeah, I
I
died.
mean,
Lord,
don't do that, and don't date the Kardashian.
Hey,
Oh
he's
no, you don't
dating.
mess with them. You don't mess with
I
them.
forgot. What daughter? He's dating. Oh my gosh, I forgot what daughter he's. Bronny's dating. What's that girl's name?
Oh, Sally Richardson. Sally
Yeah,
Richardson.
Sally Richardson. Yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
Sally Richardson.
The fine Sally Richardson, the one that stole
Yeah.
rock. You could have had you some pussy, motherfucker. You shot that nigga
Woo!
for some
Low
red.
down, dirty shit.
Oh, the pastor done said the
Oh,
word. He done
low
said the
down,
word.
dirty shame, nigga. Y'all remember?
Ooh.
Low down,
Lord.
dirty shame. When she,
You could have had.
Oh, y'all get the likes up. He done said it on the internet.
I got my mind made up.
Lord have mercy.
wait.
We got too much of that going on and not enough about this other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but not to answer your question, Gigi,
Mm-hmm.
the player who putting up crazy numbers and the team's horrible.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
It's Giannis. To me, it's Giannis. It's Giannis. He's putting up crazy numbers, but the team ain't doing good.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. That's why I keep saying that every time we talk about the Bucks. I'm trying to figure out what the problem is.
Injuries. No, Middleton's in and out. Damian ain't doing what he's doing. Like it just like I say, effortless. The only one that's putting it where I feel that's why I feel like I think it's time for Giannis to. I think it's time
For him to just, say, I paid my dues. But he
Yeah, I
said
made my
that he
dude like,
was.
yo, I gave y'all a championship. I gave y'all a championship.
Mm-hmm.
I gave y'all. I bring y'all. I made y'all a household name. I did all that. Now,
Time for me to drop the mic on.
yeah, I gotta go. Yeah,
No.
but I feel like he needs
That would
something.
break it. That would break the NBA. I'm telling you right now. I ain't saying it's
Like
not
Giannis,
possible.
yes, like Giannis, a free agent. What? And I know. I guarantee every team gonna want him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He can contribute to any team he step on, whether it be in the East or the West.
I feel like he need to go to the West. He's been in the East too long.
You think so?
Yeah, he's been in the East too long. I feel like he need to go to the West.
I don't know. Yeah, I know something. That gumbo up there in Milwaukee is not right. I know it's
She said that gumbo out there is what?
yeah. No, it's thinking. They got some. No. This
Hey,
that.
we can't do that. Hold on, we can't do that. We can't disrespect Milwaukee like that. They got the most black people in the town out there, man. Like they do.
I don't care if it's 100%. That gumbo is not working.
I didn't say that.
Mm-hmm.
The lady that said it on the panel. Don't have people me.
Okay. But I'm just saying, you looking at the team, any man, Stevie Wonder can see if you started out like you did last year, you changed the coaching in the middle of the season, you've been playing with this coach, don't try to play like this is his first day on the job. Okay? Something happened from training camp up until the season started to this team to come out looking like that yabba dabba do. And you got Giannis scoring almost 60 points in a night, and you scuffling to beat teams that you walked on top of last year. Come on now, don't play crazy with me. Take your medication.
I say Giannis, LaMelo. I say LaMelo. I said
And Doc Rivers knows every team in the NBA. Every play. He been in the NBA long enough. He probably got plays running back on top of plays. Okay.
Yeah, but I say
So then,
I'm gonna say the 3 players that putting crazy numbers, but the team ain't looking good. I say it was Giannis, LaMelo, and what's that kid from Brooklyn Nets? Johnson something. Cam Johnson, the guard. Cam Johnson.
is he a rookie?
No, he wasn't. He played for Brooklyn Nets.
He's
He a
not.
guard.
Okay,
It's
let me look
Johnson,
at it.
Cam Johnson, Shoulder Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
He that dude, that kid's balling.
Yeah. Well, the Nets is playing a little bit.
Yeah, but
They playing a little bit.
yeah,
They're playing all right. They could be playing better.
better.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
could be better.
yeah, but
Yeah, they could be
what's
But
better.
but
that?
when you
What?
got
Yeah,
new
what?
pieces on the team, it does take time.
Yeah, what's that kid?
Yeah, it
What's that?
does.
Yeah, but what's Cam Thomas, right? Cam Thomas.
Oh yeah, they got him on
Yeah,
the trading block.
yeah, my bad. Now that's the third person. Now that's the third. I said Giannis, LaMelo, and Cam
You need
Thomas.
to go over there with Golden
Mhm.
State.
Cam Thomas is balling.
He'll fit Golden State system.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I feel those 3. And the reason why I said Cam Thomas because he's still young, but he's putting up crazy numbers, but just there's no team that can help around him. He's doing this thing on his own. I mean, you got players dealing. You got no non-players except you know who. That trash number 10.
Why are you calling that?
I mean, you see the game against Atlanta.
How many points he get?
Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
That day when they lost to the Atlanta, that game. Damn, that was when was it? That was 2021, right? 2021. Was that 21 or 22 when he lost?
Cam Thomas. Okay.
Yeah,
He's averaging 25, almost 25 points a game.
yeah, but look at their record though. What's their record?
Yep.
I'm looking. Let me see what their record is. I just had it here. Here it is. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
No, what's their record?
Hold on. I'm getting over there, baby. I got this old laptop that I need to upgrade. Y'all send in a donation for the upgrade for Gigi to get to the laptop, okay? I'm waiting on my system. I got my TV, my laptop, my phone. What else is my internet? Everything is connected to one thing, okay? Just give it time. I think they're 8. It looks like 86.
They're 8-6. You said 8-6?
I think so. That's what it looks like.
Now this dude's averaging 25 points, but the team ain't looking good. They 8-6. So what place they in?
Number 6, 7.
They in 7th place in the East.
I think they're in 7th place. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
In the East.
If I'm reading it right. In the East.
All right, they 7th place in the East. He averaging 25 points.
Yeah.
I feel like he's a good player, but in the wrong team. He in the wrong team.
I could see him really. We talking about young teams that need
that can fit right just for him. That could fit just right.
I think he'd be good with the Orlando Magic.
Woo! Him and Paleo.
I know you got KCP, but Cam Thomas. I just want to see him go. I just want him to go to a team that he can ask. You do got a lot of great players in this league that always end up playing their whole career basically. Not able to play for a good team till like later on in their careers. As in now, players have a chance to dictate wherever they want to go to.
No, they. I read that wrong, baby. They 6-9. I'm sorry, baby.
They 6-9. No,
6-9. I'm sorry. I read that wrong.
They rank. They in 7th place with 6-9. He's averaging 25 points.
Yeah.
That's in.
But look, like you said about Giannis. Look at Giannis. Giannis is averaging over 30. He's leading the scoring right now.
Yeah,
he's leading the scoring.
But what the Bucks record is?
The Bucks is at number 12, 5-9.
5-9, and he's one of the scoring titles.
Yeah.
That's what
And
I be
then up
saying.
under the
Like
Hornets. They're right up under the
that's why I
Hornets.
said that's why I said I don't want players to ruin their prime by sticking to the team they've been drafted for, even though they're not really helping. Like you look at Tracy McGrady,
Mm-hmm.
doing his thing, winning scoring titles, and once they got rid of Grant Hill, once they got rid of Grant, once they got rid of Darrell Armstrong, once they got rid of Grant. They added new rookie. They added Drew Gooden, Mike Miller,
Mm-hmm.
who's rookie of the year though. Who was rookie of the year, but he was a rookie, and he didn't really have no help. And he's averaging over 30 points. He didn't really have no help.
So,
As soon as he got with the Rockets, he did his thing, but he wasn't the same no more.
how do you solve that? Is that through general management? Is that through coaching, making requests, or how do you resolve that?
If you're a manager GM, you get the best players that can fit around that guy. That's how you.
Okay, if you're a manager, right?
Yeah, I gotta find.
Okay, how does the manager get the information of what is needed for the team? Is he interacting with the team? Is he watching the film to see what is needed for the team, or is he just get the email and say, "Hey, I need a guard that can do this and this and this"?
Some managers they don't pay attention to that. So they care about the money.
How
How
we
are we gonna get this arena? How are we gonna get our team more involved instead of just? Because for me, if I was general manager, I would look at I would look at every team and see what kind of player that this player might fit in his style better. Okay, this player might fit. Okay, if I could get like that's okay. Boom, boom. Okay, but I wouldn't for that. I don't want to get another star player. I don't want to get. I would get like some good role players, some good solid players, some veterans that could not only teach him, but also can help him in that court.
Right. But see, the thing I'm trying to get to is that how are the managers establishing what pieces their team need? Is it through their scouting? Is it through them watching fit? It's through their scouting. So the error that I'm trying to get to is are the scouts scouting for what the teams need, or are they scouting for money?
Money. Right now it's for money.
There we go.
About the money.
It ain't about the game. At the root of all this problem, like the book say, is the money. I don't care if you don't fit on this team. Go over here and I'm gonna give you $60 million for the year. And I can market you. I can make you a big duo, the big three, or whatever they want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we can sell this and the seats will fill up. How many followers you got on the internet? Oh, you got 3 million followers. Join the NBA because you are an influencer. What kind of mess is that?
Greetings. What up, GG?
Good morning, Mr. Carter.
What up, Zion? Deep, right?
That's young.
But that was the point I was trying to make. That's why.
Yeah.
That's the reason why these teams are not compatible. That's why these teams are not compatible, because they're not scouting for the game. They're scouting for the bad.
That's the money. Yeah, it's the money thing.
What did that man see in Giannis when he first saw Giannis to make him think that he was going to be a champion? What did he see? He didn't see no dollar bills.
I mean, they didn't see it till they got rid of the old manager. Once they added that new manager and get a new coach, that's when Giannis started. Then Giannis started developing, and then once they see Giannis started developing, they like, okay, he's ready. Okay, let's get free agency. Boom, let's get Drew Holiday. Okay, boom, let's get Bobby Porter. Okay, let's get PJ Tucker. Okay, let's get boom. Okay, let's get this player here. Okay, let's get this player. Okay, boom. Okay, boom. Okay.
They had Grayson.
Okay, boom. Let's add Brook Lopez. We can add Brook Lopez
to
help Giannis in the paint. Boom.
Didn't they have Brook's brother over there for a minute? Didn't they have what's his name? Then they have Brooks' brother playing for a minute.
Yeah.
They had
Do
Grayson
they have the
Allen.
same?
They had Grayson Allen,
Do they have the same owner? Do they have the same person who deal with that?
They had the same owner. Man.
but they changed the management.
They changed the man. They changed the coach. They got rid of the coach.
So
Not
Mm.
really.
after the championship, they
After the
have the same.
champion, after the championship, they not the same. After the championship,
Yeah, because
Mm-hmm.
the decision making that went from a plus to a negative. Like,
Mm-hmm.
like I don't know. Like I think Milwaukee Bucks played themselves. Like they were in perfect position to go on
Mm-hmm.
a run, and they just played themselves with bad trades and bad contract decision, and like uh getting Drew Holiday, getting the other brother, the Lopez brother. That was all just catering to Lopez. They didn't need Lopez brother, nor they need
Mm-hmm.
Giannis other brother, but they really got two like had the players making the decision, not like directly, but let's bring in his brother. He will feel, like that Lopez brother didn't need to be there, but I believe they were catering to the other Lopez brother, and those decisions kind of like killed them. Like I think they're suffering for firing a coach and a winning season. Like
There
that's what
you
after
killed
the
them.
go.
Once they
firing of
added
the
no,
coach,
yeah. Once they added the coach, that's what killed
the
them.
season wasn't good.
That's
Yeah,
it.
After they fired the coach and they were like 33 and something, like top
yeah.
five in the East. After they fire
Mm-hmm.
him, the season didn't finish good, and it showed in the off season. And I mean, it's showing out now. Like Doc Rivers, I don't know. Like his
Yeah, once they
system is not
it's
to these
different. I
young
mean,
guys anymore, man.
his system is different. He never played that style. You know,
Like yeah, he
What
never
style are they?
managed a Giannis.
What style are they playing though? What are they playing?
for Doc thing back in the days when he was in Boston,
Mm-hmm.
he had Rondo, Garnett, Paul, and Ray. Now his thing was boom, Rondo, you lead the point, you pass it to Paul, but then pass it. If they're not going off, you do your thing. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Paul is he's a slow cooker. He doesn't go off until like the second half.
Mm-hmm.
KG's defensively. He's smart defensively. And
Mm-hmm.
you know how he is in the post. Ray
Right.
Allen come off from screens and start shooting. Start knocking down that three. Boom.
Right.
For Milwaukee, he has a KG, but he doesn't have a Rondo. He doesn't have a Reality. He doesn't have a Paul Pierce. So he's stuck with one guy, and he has Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard doesn't play like Rondo. Damian Lillard's a scoring point guard. So you have so you don't have a playmaker point guard. You have a scoring guard.
Yeah.
And then
He doesn't have a playmaker. Who is the playmaker? They don't have a playmaker. They don't have a facility like somebody who
right
that
there.
was Sun's issues last year.
So
Sun's
that's
got a
why
point
it
there.
didn't fit. That's why it's not fitting because it didn't no.
Yeah, and they
But
got rid of the
but my thing is Dame has been there. This is his second year. They started out with Dame, so all of a sudden Dame ain't a playmaker no more.
He's a terrible fit. He
When
was
he,
never a
was a
playmaker.
playmaker. When he was a playmaker.
He was never a playmaker.
When he was
That's
a
a terrible
playmaker.
fit.
I
That's a
want
terrible fit.
when he was a playmaker.
Nah, he wasn't never a playmaker.
I'm asking.
That's always a
When he was
knock.
a playmaker.
That was always the knock on Dame. He don't make his team around his teammates better.
Mm.
That was always his
Dame
knock.
was not a playmaker. Dame was a guy.
So I don't know.
Dame was the type of point guard. He's like a Gilbert Arenas point guard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 30, 40, 50, and 60.
Oh, okay.
He's that.
He's a one-on-one player. That ISO stuff.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. Dame.
But he came there like that. And they was 30 and something with the other coach.
Yeah, the only thing I figure would have worked for Dame and Giannis is the pick and roll. That's the only thing could have worked for the pick and roll. Dame don't want to be in Milwaukee. And when I heard Giannis say that he didn't talk to Dame for the off season, they never got together and do any work. I know that ain't working. Like if your star players not getting together for the off season after they like basically got knocked out the playoff in a bad way. Like if you want to get
Mhm.
together to
Right.
like I know where that is heading, and you seen the result. Like this
Mm.
talent, pure talent in the NBA. Like no man, like the game in the NBA is structure, and you have to have a plan. You have to have and people to put out that plan every night, or you looking bad on the court. It doesn't matter how if you put in 60 and 50, like it don't
Right.
matter. Like he could
They
he could get a
struggling.
scoring title. He could, but they don't have a perimeter defense. They don't have nobody in the paint either. 'Cause Brook Lopez is basically so the defense was Drew Holiday and the white
Hmm.
dude who is in Phoenix. What's
Yeah.
his name?
Uh,
Let,
Grayson.
let's funnel
Grayson.
let's funnel everybody to the paint, and Lopez and Giannis get blocked. Like we will
Mm.
hold off the perimeter players enough so when they get to the
Mhm.
paint, Giannis and Lopez would block them. That was the plan when they got all the way in the East, and great defensive team. But Brook Lopez not like that anymore. Bobby Porter's lost a step. Like so they made the wrong decision of getting rid of
Mm.
Drew Holiday and keeping
Mm.
Yeah, they did.
Middleton, you
Yeah,
Mm.
they
know.
did.
But it's like you when you got a player like Middleton, it's who you go through the thick and thin with. It's but
Hmm.
I guess that was the manager in Milwaukee problem, the business side
Yeah.
of it. He didn't
Yeah,
really
but
take it
that's
that
what I was
Hmm.
saying. That's
serious,
what I
you
was
know.
telling with
There
Doc
you
Rivers.
go. There you
Doc
go.
Rivers doesn't know that he doesn't know the Buck system.
Yeah.
He don't know because his system was a playmaker, point guard, a scorer, a shooter, and then a defender.
Yeah. But I
Uh,
really thought Doc Rivers would have did something. I give him the pass. Like you came in half the season, you don't really know, came off a television
okay.
podcast.
Yeah.
He probably was having a nice time, but Doc Rivers
I'm
probably
not
stayed.
gonna. I'm not gonna. Yeah. I'm not gonna bash. I'm not gonna bash. I'm
He's
not gonna
shaking his
bash.
Yeah.
head. Doc Rivers probably shaking his head and saying, "Man,
I'm not gonna
the
bash
heck am
Doc.
I
I'm not
doing?"
gonna bash Damian because this is his second season with the Bucks. So I'm not
Yeah.
gonna
But
bash him.
he's not a good fit, the man, and he didn't want to go there.
He
So
didn't.
I didn't even expect him
He
to.
got
Like,
traded. Yeah, he got traded. Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. If they don't want to be there, why are you accepting this? Are you being? I mean, is this your only option? If you don't
no,
want to
because
be
your
somewhere,
next contract, GG, your next contract, because it doesn't matter though. You have to, because the other team who's gonna get you. That's why I'm so surprised
Mhm.
with Vince Carter. Like a lot of people, I don't know if you guys remember, Vince Carter didn't left Toronto on a nice. That relationship ended
They no,
badly.
I don't like how Toronto did them that because Toronto they said he
Man,
left.
Vince Carter wasn't a professional either, man. It go both ways too. He wasn't a
They like
professional.
he left you left him y'all
Man, he
left
was quitting
him.
on the court, bro.
No,
Man,
no,
that
cause
dude was
they
quitting
like,
on the court.
you
Like
left
Gigi
us,
said,
Vince.
don't play that.
You left us, Vince. You left us. You did this
I'm
to
not.
us. You
Don't
left
get me
us. But
wrong.
I'm
I'm
like,
not saying what the owner
no.
what they
But
did
that's
was
what they
right,
hold on.
but Vince Carter didn't was a
That's what
professional
they
either
did.
too,
That's
bro.
what they did. But I'm not saying to myself like y'all did not. He did not leave. Y'all made him leave. Y'all made him leave. He loved Toronto. He made Toronto a household name. Y'all just didn't want him because y'all was complaining about him being hurt when he was dealing with injuries.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah. But if I'm cooking in a kitchen and they don't want me, I am not showing up late. I am not showing with my pan. I'm not coming in with
yeah,
my apron dirty. I'm not
yeah,
unprepared though. I'm still cooking
yeah.
that food.
Then you put me around against these these players that not on the
Man,
level
you
they
hear what
need.
I'm saying? You're
You
not
put
hearing.
me
I'm hearing what you're saying, man.
you
They
put
did
me
it
Mhm.
around
wrong, but you're not hearing.
hold on but you put me around Mike James, you put me around Morris Pearson, you put me around Jalen Rose, you put me up with a rookie Chris Bosh. It's like
Oh Lord.
Okay,
and then you
so
got
Vince Carter is a player who don't rise above the occasion. He want things right around him for him to rise
no,
above it.
it's not that.
He's
He
one of
was
those. He's
hurt.
one of
He was
those. He's
hurt.
one of
That
those.
was he was just hurt. That was it. That's what people didn't.
Feelings. His
That's
feelings
what.
was hurt too. Yes, all of that, brother. But
No.
I'm
His
not
feelings
giving
was
him a
definitely
slide,
hurt. His
man.
feelings was definitely hurt. Yeah.
Okay, so then yeah, so he
Mhm.
played a part in it too. He played a
Yeah.
part
He
in
not
in.
played a part because they ran him out because he was hurt. He was injured. Y'all didn't care about
What?
it. The man was
He was
injured.
injured, but he was playing. He was still
He
going on the
just
court.
got hurt.
He was still playing on the court. No. He was still playing.
He was
He
still
wasn't.
playing
I said
hurt. Yeah,
no. He said no. He was still playing.
He was still playing hurt. It's just that.
Mm.
It's just
Man,
that
if you
Sam
on the
Mitchell.
court, I'm expecting a sit. If you're not 100%, sit down, brother. What
That's
you
the
giving me,
problem.
man?
Sam Mitchell
Man,
made him leave Toronto.
who got
Sam
forced him to
Mitchell
play?
made him leave Toronto. That's what
He
happened.
already know he want to. Man, what am I hearing here from you?
You know what I'm talking about, GT. Sam Mitchell made him leave
Man,
I
ain't
Toronto.
said
nobody,
that.
nobody running
I
that.
just said, ain't nobody hearing that. He was still playing,
Yeah,
okay?
he was
He
on
was
the
still
court,
playing. He was hurt.
lazy.
Y'all, he was injured. Y'all just got he was
My
injured and still
injury.
playing.
Injury.
You know why he was still playing? Because Sam Mitchell. Sam
Sam,
Mitchell made
Sam Mitchell told him he
him
played.
Man, he was still playing. He was still playing because he wanted Nets and whoever was in the run for him to know, like, yeah, I must still be on the
no.
court.
It was not that. It was just y'all put like players around him that wasn't good. You got Mike James, Morrison Pearson, Jalen Rose, a rookie, Chris
Man, rise to the
Bosh.
occasion. I don't want to hear that, man.
Y'all was trying to ruin that man's
I
career.
want
Y'all
to
was
hear
trying to
that,
ruin
Virgin.
Toronto.
I
He
don't
said he
want to
don't
hear
want
that.
to hear that, man. He don't
Y'all was
want to
trying to
hear
Them is
ruin
that,
that
man.
man's
professional
career.
NBA. Them is professional players. What
Y'all
you
was trying to
talking?
ruin his. Y'all was trying to ruin his career.
Oh, yeah, he's one of them dudes. He want everything
Y'all was trying
perfect
to
Yeah.
around
ruin. Y'all
him.
was trying to
Yeah,
ruin his
you
career.
He
want the
said,
And
whole.
then
he said,
y'all blamed him for the
Man,
76
stop saying you
loss.
all,
Y'all
man.
blamed
I'm
him.
not on Vince Carter's side. Stop saying you are.
Hold on.
Stop saying you are. But you acting like Vince Carter wasn't a diva, boy.
he said he
Let's,
a diva. He said he a
yeah,
diva.
Yeah,
yeah, Vince Carter
and
wasn't a
then
diva.
He's a Barbie.
blamed
He's a
him.
Barbie.
Like people
Gigi.
forget that kind of thing, man.
Hold on, Gigi.
Fighting coaches, that kind of thing.
Blamed him for the Philly loss, and y'all blamed him for
I
the
ain't
Philly loss.
blaming for nothing, man. I ain't in this conversation. This
Were
is
you
you
trying
and
to
Carl.
stir up?
I tell you the
Were
story.
you trying to stir up? Were you trying to? What drink you trying to stir up?
Hold on. I tell you the
Yeah,
story.
what you?
He
Were
went to
you
go
trying to
get.
stir?
But hold on.
You're
The
fire
game was on the
starter.
line. No. The game was on the. Hold on, Gigi. The game was on the
Blame
line.
it.
The game was on the line. He
Just remember the first person who brought this up. And you're the one who brought up it.
You brought it up. No, you brought it
I
up.
brought up it. I didn't blame somebody for anything. I ain't blame nobody for anything. Hey,
Oh
bro.
my God!
Ease up.
Lighters
Ease
in
up,
the
Virgin.
air time for me.
Ease up.
No.
Ease
You
up.
brought it up.
Y'all. I stop saying you all.
Yes, you did.
Stop
You
saying
said
you
Toronto
all.
and
I
Vince.
ain't
You said
defending Vince
Toronto and
Carter
Vince.
no
That's
way.
what you said. You said
I ain't
Toronto and Vince.
defending Toronto. I'm
Yes,
just
you
Oh
are.
my
saying.
Yes, you
God!
are.
The
You
two
are
of them,
drinking it. You're a drink. You're
two of
turning
them
into
was
a drink.
divas, bro.
That
Both of them
Drake,
was
that
divas.
Turning into
Drake,
drink.
get off the string, Drake. I done
And you
told you
can't
about to come
draw
up
me
here and
out.
start
Hey, yo,
stuff.
young, you can't draw me out, brother. You can't draw me
That
out.
light skinned nigga Drake,
Them
man.
thing, them thing, you know, them
Bringing
thing
them
in
light
our
skin
work.
problems over here.
Them thing in our work. I can't even tell you Drake. I can't even know who Drake is to tell you. So them thing in our work. You can't draw me out. But like I ain't defending Toronto to say they didn't let him walk off. Yes, both story is right. So I don't know what you're talking about, man. Both story right.
No, ew. No, because
But it's why I
No,
said
no.
it's
Both
why I
story
said
right,
Mr.
man.
Mitchell. That's why I said Mr. Mitchell made this play
A
because
grown
you
man. A
know.
grown man, Virgin.
yeah,
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Sam Mitchell.
Get out of here, man. A grown man. Well, you're right because he want the perfect people around him in order to. So you're right. I mean, you're right. You're right. You're right.
You got rid of
You're
you
right.
got rid of
You're
and
right.
then y'all had Mitchell.
With a mentality like that, a man could
Y'all
run
had
you out
Mitchell,
today.
and
A man,
you
when you have
put
a
set
mentality like
you
that,
put
a man could run you
who
out.
they put it? You put Jalen Rose and Mike James
Jalen
on the
Rose.
bench.
Jalen Rose. Now don't get it twisted. Jalen Rose can ball up there now.
Yeah,
He
but
can
in Toronto,
ball.
no, he wasn't.
He wasn't
But
ball.
No, he
me hear
wasn't.
where you gone. No, you got to the point to say Jalen
No,
Rose
he
wasn't
wasn't.
balled up there. Now you go so deep. Now you say
He said he
Jalen
wasn't
Rose.
balling during them years. He
Okay.
wasn't balling them years in Toronto.
No, you
Yes,
did yourself. Now
yeah.
you're so
mind
deep.
you, they just drafted
Jalen
Chris
Rose
Bosh.
have to take a beating. You
Mind you,
see,
they
Jalen
just
Rose
drafted.
taking a beating.
He throwing
Jalen
him
Rose
under the
taking a
bus. He
beating.
throwing him
All
under the
because,
bus.
But Gigi,
all
mind you,
because, all
Gigi,
because
mind
you
you,
want us to say
Gigi,
Vince
hold on,
Carter had a
What,
plan.
baby? What,
hold on,
baby?
Why
mind you,
Jalen Rose had to take a
mind you,
beating
they
for
just
that?
drafted Chris Bosh. They just
Now
drafted
Jalen Rose
Chris
taking a
Bosh, mind
beating.
you. You just drafted
Oh, yeah.
Chris Bosh.
Okay. And he wound up in Miami.
And why you think he left?
The team was so bad that they got
I
to the
can't with
Eastern
y'all. I
Conference.
can't with y'all.
They got to the
Everybody's
Eastern Conference final when the East was really terrible. Because if he got to the
No, it was
Eastern
not.
Conference
No, it was
finals
not.
with
East
that,
wasn't terrible at that time. The East
but I
wasn't
thought the
terrible.
guys are wrong. It was bad. I thought the guys are wrong. It was bad. So, but
No,
they still got to
East
the
was
Eastern Conference.
no,
Man, you
I
confusing
thought
me,
they was
man.
bad. I
I
thought
don't
they
know.
was
I
good.
don't know.
no,
I thought they were
The East
terrible.
wasn't bad. No, they had ball at the time was
No, I
Boston
talking about the guys
Magic.
around Vince Carter. The
It
guys
was
around Vince
Boston
Carter. I thought
Magic,
I'm
Heat,
talking about the
Hawks.
guys around
It was
Vince
the
Carter.
Hawks. Yes.
No, the
Yeah.
guys
He
around
talked,
Vince Carter. They
yeah, the
were
Vince
bad, right?
Raptors, the Toronto. He said they were bad. You said they were
So
bad.
how they keep getting good records every year? I mean, how bad was
You know
trying
what
to,
it's called.
I ain't getting it. I ain't
They said, how I
understand.
get
I ain't
with Vince?
overstand.
Oh
I'm
my God.
understanding.
What
Make me
Vince
Y'all get
left?
them
understand
likes
right
up.
now.
Y'all
I'm
get them likes up.
understanding.
You
I'm
talking about with
understand. Make
Vince?
me
You talking about
overstand.
with Vince left?
No, while he was there, he said, how come they was so bad?
You know
They
what?
kept having to go
Forget about
back.
this. Forget
I didn't
about
say
this,
he was
brother.
bad.
Forget
I
about
didn't
this.
say he was bad.
No, you know what
I
I'm
didn't say he
talking
was
about.
bad.
No,
It's
you know what I'm talking about.
The Toronto made him a villain. And that's the point. They made him a
Oh
villain.
my God.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I guess
You
yeah.
got old
They take his
behind
right
Charles
foot and
Oakley.
put it
You
in
got
his
old
right,
behind Charles
in his
Oakley
pants.
blaming Vince.
Yeah.
Oh
You got
Lord.
Charles
He
Oakley
put it in
blaming
I guess
Vince.
he
You
put it
got
on his pants and
Antonio
they put on the
Davis. You
shoes
got
and they tie his
Antonio
shoes. Yeah, they
Davis
make him do
blaming
it.
Vince.
They make
Like,
him do it.
Yeah. They make him do it. They
They
made him
put
do
on
it,
his
Mr.
socks.
Thompson.
Yeah, they
Even
put
though
on
he
his
was
socks
hurt,
and
he had to put his socks on and
like, why
everything.
would you blame? Like, why would you
put the
blame?
belt in his
Like, why
loop.
would
They
you
put the
blame?
belt in his
Like, why
loop.
would
They
you blame
dress
your
him.
star player? Your star
They
player,
Yeah.
your
dress
star
him.
player was carrying y'all with like 50 points. He was scoring over 50 points on the playoff.
Mm-hmm.
50 points over
Mm-hmm.
y'all playoff, and y'all blaming
Mm-hmm.
him for the loss. Like,
Who
come on.
Oh
y'all attack?
Lord.
Who this man attack? Who y'all? Wait.
He talked about Vince. He said,
I said it,
y'all
Charles.
is
I
taking
said the
the
name.
yeah.
I said Charles Oakley. I said Antonio
Uh,
Davis. Those both players blamed him for the loss because he had to
oh
wait and go
Lord.
get his degree, and he came back.
So
That's why.
I don't really care
He
who.
did it like a Jordan. He would play baseball again.
I don't care if they blame me for the
That's
loss.
why.
And so they
That's
blame me
why.
for the loss. So wait, let me get this. They blame me for the loss and he feel away and he get in his feelings
No.
because they
He was
blame him for the
upset.
loss.
No. And after that, and after that, the Toronto was like, "Yeah, we blaming Vince. Yeah, yeah, Vince.
Don't
Oh,
do it like that, Swat. Don't
that's
do
how it went
that,
down.
Swat.
That's how it
That's
went
how it
down.
went down. That's what he said. That's how it went down. He
How
said
it
that's
went
how it
down.
went down.
All right. Okay.
I went down. Yeah, and then yeah, I went
Street
down,
stories, eh?
and then
Nice,
you
nice
got,
street stories.
Yeah.
and then y'all
Yeah.
got rid,
Yeah.
then they got rid of Charles Oakley. Then boom, then y'all had that stupid old red black jersey, the rapper jersey, like that horrible one. You had
They
that
changed the whole uniform.
and then you got Vince, and Vince is hurt, mind you. Vince is hurt. Sam
Mm-hmm.
Mitchell still want him to play, so he was playing hurt. So he was playing hurt. Then you add Mike James, Moore Pearson, Danielle Marshall.
Mike James.
Then then y'all drafted Chris Bosh, and then Vince knew he had to get up out of
Mm-hmm.
there. Vince knew he had to get up out of there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he went to Miami.
GG.
New
You
Jersey,
from GG? You
What,
from
baby?
Toronto? Who here
No,
from
I'm not
Canada?
from.
So we keep
Nobody's
saying
from
you are.
Canada.
Who you talking?
He's
Somebody in
talking.
the chat?
He talking
Somebody in
to.
the
He
chat?
said he talking. It must be because he's talking to me. I ain't never. I've been to Toronto, but I don't live there. I'm not a Toronto fan, resident, or none of that. He's supposed to be talking to you, Mister Conquer.
No, because look, boom, y'all, and then Chris Bosh started developing. Then y'all had Jose Gazera, you had
He
TJ
said, "Then
Ford,
y'all,
and
then
then
y'all."
who y'all drafted number one? Andre Bagani.
Oh, don't say
So
that. Don't say
you
that.
drafted him,
Bogatti, Bogatti.
whatever it is. You drafted him. You drafted him. The team started coming up. Chris Bosh barely get the All Star. They only use him. So that's why he did that YouTube thing. You
Mm,
know, boom. He realized this ain't it. And mind you,
mm,
guess what they did?
mm.
Drafted DeMar. They got a rookie, DeMar. Boom. Leave. Boom. Leave. Chris Paul leave. Won the championship. Boom. DeMar comes in. He started developing. Boom. Then you got Kyle Lowry. Boom. You got Kyle Lowry. You got James Johnson.
Cal
You
Lowry only had one good year with them, didn't he?
yeah.
When
You
they
got
won the
James.
championship.
You got James Johnson. Boom.
This is
Patrick
all to
King.
say what? This
You
is
had
all to
Pat.
say
You
what?
had hold on. You had Patrick.
I, I,
You had Patrick Peterson, right? Boom. Developing, y'all developing,
why
and
is he
then years
ulterior
go by,
motive here?
and then years
He's
go
telling you the
by.
story.
Why we giving
His
a
Hold on,
story.
I ain't done.
Why we having a
He's
history
telling you
from
his
back?
hold on, I
story.
ain't done yet. I ain't done yet. I'm cooking.
Oh,
I'm
my
cooking,
bad, my
baby. I'm
bad,
cooking.
my
Cook
bad.
it. Make that barbecue chicken there, baby. Come
Don't
No,
on,
burn the
so
pot.
man.
Don't burn the pot.
so then
Don't burn the
so
pot.
then y'all develop.
Don't
So
burn
then
that.
and then years later, y'all developing. But y'all end up losing. Y'all always lose to the Cavaliers. Boom. They say, okay,
Mm-hmm.
this is it. We're gonna get rid of DeMar.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get Kawhi.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna get rid of this player. We're gonna keep Mark. We want Mark Gasol. Okay, boom. No,
Mm-hmm.
you want Siakam. You want Siakam. Okay, Fred Van
Mm-hmm.
Vliet. Boom. You get
He
Fred
said,
Van
"Stop
Vliet. Yeah. Boom. Fred Van Vliet. So, boom. I get Fred Vliet. Boom. We won a championship. Woo.
He
Won a
won a
championship.
championship. Got
Wait,
Kawhi in it. Won
Congratulations.
a
Now you
championship.
forget the important. It's
hold on.
Kawhi.
I
That
just
not,
came in
it's
here. What did
Kawhi.
I miss? How you say? Did he say Osaka?
Siakam. What?
Saka.
Pascal. Siakam. Whatever it
Pascal
is.
That's why you
Siakam.
call it
Saka.
Baka.
But boom, y'all won a championship.
Y'all
I'm
Congratulations.
killing
Woo,
me.
woo, woo. Everything going
I'm
great.
done.
Everything going great.
eating my
So
lunch.
boom.
Man.
So y'all decide. So then boom. Kawhi said,
I'm getting
"Okay,
ready
I don't want
for
to
the
go
girls'
with
game.
Toronto no more. I'm going to LA." So no, Kawhi said, "I
Okay.
want to go to LA. Boom. I want to go to LA. I don't
Mm-hmm.
want to be in Toronto no more."
Mm-hmm.
Boom. He
That's the
left. Went
history.
to LA.
He's telling you
Went
his
to
story.
Went to LA. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Y'all not the same no more. Boom. Kyle
Mm-hmm.
Lowry.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got rid of Kyle Lowry. Boom. He's
He
going to
he
Miami.
go to Miami. He
He
go to
went to
Miami.
Miami. He went to
No,
Miami.
no,
Mm-hmm.
no, no,
Pascal.
no. They
Y'all
met
had
Kyle Lowry.
Pascal.
No, they
Y'all
run
had
Kyle
Pascal.
Lowry.
No. Y'all had
He
Pascal.
said they read him out.
They ran him out, man. And the Rosen too.
The Rose have been left. The Rose
They
have been
read him
left.
out.
Y'all got
They
rid of him.
read him out.
He went to San
Oswald
Antonio.
Bronco was his name. Was killing them. They couldn't get past the Bronco.
Oh Lord Jesus,
Yeah.
y'all
Boom. Y'all
tripping.
had Pascal. Boom. Y'all had
But wait,
Pascal.
though.
But
On the
hold on,
serious, what we gonna talk about the Toronto first?
hold on. But then you have Van Vliet, and then y'all had
Yeah.
Pascal.
Fred Van Vliet playing for Houston now.
Pascal said, I don't want to be there no more. Boom. Went to
Mm-hmm.
Indiana. Boom. Then you added
Mm-hmm.
boom. Now you're stuck with Van Vliet. Boom, boom. Van Vliet said, I don't want to
Van
be
Vliet.
there. I don't want to
Yep,
be
he
there no
go.
more. Van Vliet went to Houston. Then you had RJ Barrett. You got RJ Barrett. Yeah,
Yeah,
No,
RJ.
great
no, no, no.
draft.
You forgetting
Great
the
pick.
rookie before
Who was
Barnes.
Scotty Barnes. Yeah. Scotty Barnes.
Scotty Barnes.
Scotty Barnes, and then and then boom. Scotty Barnes, you had
Then
Scotty Barnes.
Van Vliet go.
Van Vliet said, I want to go to Houston. Went to Houston. Boom. Scotty Barnes
Yep.
doing Scotty Barnes. Y'all got him from from Portland, right? Or he was drafted.
Now you're a rookie. You was drafted.
Yeah.
T Price, what college you go? T Price is in college.
Florida
Doctor.
State.
Boom. You had
Go, go.
RJ Barrett, Scotty Barnes, Scotty Barnes, the rookie of the year.
The coach, Leonard
You know,
Hamilton. Black
yeah.
coach.
He won rookie of the year, and then boom, we never heard of Scotty Barnes again.
You got Grady Dick over there balling this year, though.
Man,
He got injured right now.
And
Yeah,
Quickly is over
but
there
he's
too. I know Wilt's missing.
Yeah.
yeah, but Grady got hurt.
Damn. Weird.
Grady got hurt too. No, what?
No, he
His
didn't. Right?
last game or something?
I don't know. I never seen Pop went off, but boom.
When did Grady Dick get hurt?
Yeah, I said, I
When
think
did
he
he
did.
get hurt? He was just
Yeah.
balling.
Yeah, I thought he was. I know Scotty Barnes got hurt.
Yeah,
Yeah, he got hurt. But did he come back? I thought he came back. Did he come back?
Nah, he got a
No, he
couple
never
months.
did. He never
He
did.
ain't coming back.
That's
So,
No. Lord.
them
Hey,
young,
you know how
them,
it is, y'all? When these superstars don't be playing, know how the NBA need to start off. Everywhere you go,
man, cheap prices.
there's a
But wait,
star.
Oh my God.
Hey, everywhere you look, in every game you go, a star will sit out.
but
What's the
tell you,
problem, man?
if I playing in the league, I don't want to go Toronto neither. Fuck that guy. See like when you leave Toronto, bro, you cost, man. A couple of them guys after they left Toronto, I don't know what's up with their career, bro. Like Kawhi can't get back on the court since he leaves there. Fred Van Vliet looking like himself.
I
Yeah,
guarantee
he playing for Houston. He's doing pretty good though.
Man,
That's the conference.
Raptors be in a better place
but
right
nobody
now.
ain't watching you.
I don't know. He might be low, man.
That's right. Ain't nobody watching you. Ain't nobody coming to see you on this.
oh no, don't do them Canadians, that man. But they go see them. They got Niagara Falls.
That's how bad Houston is. Because now with Houston, they're like, yo, Houston won. Really? When they do that? When they won?
They're number 4. They're number 4.
Nah,
They
they
number
might
four,
be playing. They might be in the playing.
They number 4, really? They in the plane?
They're number 4. They ain't number 4.
Yeah. Like it be like that. Like who they got there?
Jalen Green turned his game up. He better.
They 10-5. They 10-5. Van Vliet had a good night a couple of nights ago.
Really?
Van Vliet, nah, he needs less.
Yes.
Man. They play he too
Yeah,
much.
he had a pretty good night. He had a good enough night. He had a good enough night to be in the highlights.
Yeah, that's a good one, Gigi. That's a good one. You were lucky.
It's like that.
Gigi, you lucky to touch him on that night. That was a rare night for
That's a rare night. He was in the highlights, okay?
Jalen Green dunked on Cade. That shit was crazy.
No.
Oh, man.
Now you see, now you see, right? Now you look at Cop. You look at what what Congdon. He like, really? That's what he said. Like, he wasn't. They wouldn't like, really? They
yeah. If he on ESPN, he had a pretty good night, okay? Because ESPN don't show nobody, but you know who.
Yeah, like, really? Houston, really?
Yeah.
They're scrappy.
ESPN might as well change their name to Clutch. That's all they talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Them and Clutch Lions, allegedly.
Yeah, all of a sudden, G League games are important. All of a sudden, ESPN is highlighting G League's game. I know.
Yeah,
all of a sudden, G League games is
They always though, but not like how it is though, because remember
they get mainstream coverage.
On the main
they get a mainstream coverage.
Yeah, they talk about it, but not like when they have you like they're sneaky with it. Like when you're watching the main games for the halftime show, they will sneak that in because everybody's watching that. Like they're sneaky with that too. Give them props for that.
That's marketing. That's marketing.
Ah, there you go.
That's marketing.
I mean, it's a reason why they survive.
Sell out a GD name. They don't even put up the numbers to get the tickets filled. That's messed up.
Yeah. That's special.
They got folding chairs on the side of the thing, y'all.
Hold on, my bad, CEO. I mean to go after Toronto. I'm just saying, I just didn't like they did.
Oh man, they in the chat today.
I mean, not only Toronto is like Charlotte, mad at Charlotte. But no, over the years, Charlotte was the big deal.
Should they relocate? Should Charlotte relocate?
Where they gonna go?
Where they gonna go?
Yeah.
Where they gonna
go? Nobody want them.
Where in the United States you want Charlotte?
Hey, you know what's crazy? Because Canada used to have 2 teams, right? Now it'd been crazy if the Grizzlies would have stayed in Vancouver and they still had Toronto.
And that was the more rowdy fan base. The Vancouver fan base was the more rowdy fan base.
But who's gonna buy Charlotte? Who's gonna buy that team? They say Braun wants to buy a team, bring it to Vegas. They already clearing
Yeah,
out the land
yeah.
for her.
Branch is
So
buying to
maybe, yeah,
Vegas.
he should buy it and bring it to Vegas.
You see what my prophet MJ make off of that? You don't need to be winning basketball for you to make money off your team, you know. MJ proved that, like.
MJ make more money than Curry, LeBron, and KD put together in 1 year. I just saw the league it by
Well,
himself.
he before then he should better damn near make that money. He should
You to
have.
go. You to go. You to go. You don't make it, man. No, I can't do that back there.
You know what made
Man,
me to go? Me coming back from the 3-1. That made me to go.
hey man, if a man feel that, man, but hey, you feel that way.
I got people arguing about me. I got people, but we're ready to. They'll risk it all just to say I'm a goat. I don't even care. Shannon Sharp was about to fight over me too. I didn't care. You think I was gonna save up? Hell no.
That's crazy.
Oh, I got
But
another
GG,
quote. I got
yeah,
another quote. I got another quote, y'all. Man, I'm sitting here watching NBA League Pass right now, and my son, Bronny Jr., can get playing time on the NBA right now. Because watching this right now is hilarious.
No.
he meant to say the NBA G League. I think he meant to say the NBA.
Man,
But
even
even though he would be,
they're only playing at home. He ain't playing on the road.
And the article just came out this morning that the
only
coach
playing
is not
home.
happy with that behavior.
Only
He is
play
not
home
happy with only play home game. And they discussing whether he's gonna play in the next game. It's on the internet.
You know what
Oh,
make it
damn.
even more crazier than all of this, y'all? All the players that ever went to the G League never got this traditional treatment ever. I only play home game? Shit.
But that would just put him against his locker room too. Like his teammates say, man, like if I'm his teammate, I would hate him and just like that. Not really hate. I mean, but that's crazy. How am I to feel as a teammate? Like this guy's only playing home game. His minutes is guaranteed. Like, oh man,
That's nobody coming to see you, Otis, with your folding chairs on the sidelines. You got folding chairs in the practice facility. And you selling 20,000 tickets with folding chairs? Come on now.
What do you mean folding chair? Beach style?
Yeah.
Grab your pina colada.
High school style.
Yeah.
Grab your rum punch and the umbrella.
High school style. Not even high school style, because some of the high schools got better auditoriums than they playing in. What is you talking about?
You know what's so crazy too? You can sit there and ghost fight like Trey did and you know, you sit there and have fights with the ghost, throw your hands up in the air, you know, swinging at.
Oh my God! Look like them roll-in bleachers. You remember them old school roll-in bleachers? They used to roll the bleachers in. That's what it looked like they got in there. Mm-hmm.
Folding chair. That's crazy.
Yeah, and you selling 20,000 tickets at at least $200 a pop. What is that? $400,000?
And they needed to bring in those chairs.
Sold out. Sold out.
Okay. Well, that's like, man, like, yeah, if I pay my money, yeah, you better not put me on a folding chair. The hell's wrong with you? Man, I buy my ticket online. I come in here for you to give me a folding chair. Man, what
I got a folding chair? I wish I would. I done put on the good jewelry. Got on my,
I need to get here early. Telling me I need to get here early to get good seats.
Ah,
Man, I'm
oh
full
my
of
god.
man, I'm full that I hit you WWE style, bro. Like what it,
It's just some with the clown stuff, man. You paying $200, man. You could get the skybox somewhere for that kind of
man,
money.
you better
You
put me
sit
up
on
in
a
a suite.
folding chair.
Man, you could go
I'm
to the
Put me
telling
in a
football
you,
game
suite or
and have
something.
strippers stripping by the game going still have a good time.
man, please.
Have a good time.
Yeah,
I
man,
can
if you
watch it at
sold
my
out, yeah.
house. I
If
can
you
watch
sold
it at
out, you
my
sold
house
out.
on the big screen, more comfortable than coming down here looking at you.
Man,
Okay,
right? Stop money grabbing, man. If you sold out, you sold out. Done.
that's a money grab, money grab.
Shit. It's like
Oh Lord. Then
and on
Buster
top of
went get,
that,
you know,
on top of
they
that,
don't
he's
win
just gonna
get
score two
what?
points. On top of that, like
Yeah,
I think
for
they be
his shot
careful.
to
That's
yeah,
why
score,
they stop the
man.
Lakers games because
yeah. They're gonna score 2 points and play 2 minutes. So you played $100 for two. You paid $100 a minute. He got 2 minutes of play. You paid $200 to watch him play for two
In a
minutes. Oh
folding
my
chair.
god.
I can't get up out the chair when I'm done. My back hurting and shit. Like, man. I need help to get up out of this chair when I'm done. What's wrong with this kid?
No, I need an ambulance, a preacher, and a doctor when I get ready to go home because I'm gonna sit on this folding chair. I wish
I
I
made it
would.
over. I made it over. I made it over.
Mm-mm.
Man, that the
For
What?
kind
two
of shit that
points.
would happen. That the kind of shit that happened in the islands, bro. That's some island shit right
Oh my
there.
God, it's some Adam Silver stuff. This some Adam Silver stuff. Oh my
Yo.
God.
Yeah, but
Mm-mm.
man, Adam Copper.
And people are happy. People are happy to pay that. They be happy. They celebrating that. You know, I ain't saying there's anything wrong with it. Do your thing, but I
Yeah,
would.
yeah, for sure.
Mm-mm.
Do your thing. Do your
Do your
thing.
thing. If that's entertainment to you, I ain't finna pay $200 to sit on nobody's phone shit.
Hey man,
You know
I don't
why?
know.
You know why,
I
y'all? I want
Mm-mm.
to be successful.
Mm-mm. Y'all say he need more
believe
time. We gonna give him the time he
You
need.
need a Drake
We'll check
song
back.
in real life.
hmm Check back with him in a year and see what's up. See if we got some recliners up in there this time.
He probably
man,
got
Gigi,
like 6
stop.
hours too.
See if we can
Upgrade,
go to the sky.
upgrade to
Yeah, see if we
recliner.
got to upgrade. Yeah, to recliners. Maybe we get a skybox. Maybe you playing in the main stadium, okay? With making more than 2 points. I wish I would.
That's all, folks.
That's all, folks. It's Scooby Doo stuff. Mm-mm. Lord have mercy.
Man, I
That's
didn't even know if
Scooby-Doo on
Denver
his
got
way
a.
right
I
now.
gotta check see if Denver got a G League team. See if I go some G League games. I didn't even know if Denver got a G League team. Talk about Denver. Hey, shout out
Denver,
to Russ, man. You see Russ got shout out to Russ, yo. Man, Russell Westbrook doing his thing, man.
y'all 85.
A lot of people saying that shit won't work. 200 triple doubles.
He got
Westbrook.
over 300 in his career, I think. I think Russ got 300, if I ain't mistaken. But you know the NBA
I saw him
on
holding up a plaque.
ESPN.
I saw him holding up a plaque saying 200, and he was saying like 200 triple doubles. So I don't know if
It
I'm
might be
looking
200.
for it.
Never know. Somebody need to
just
Google how
saying
many triple doubles Russell. I was about to call him
GG
Russell.
on that.
Have mercy.
GG on that, man.
I'm on basketball reference. Let's
And
see.
he and Jokic there, man. They just racking up them triple doubles like it's like they're having competitions who gonna have the
Jokic
most
didn't even
triple double
play
on the
last
team.
night. Why Jokic
Hmm?
play last night? He had rest or something?
Yeah, they're resting it. Man, I didn't even know the
I don't
center
understand. I never seen so many players resting so early in the rest. You normally ain't supposed to rest till like towards the end,
man, it
towards the
ain't
end of the
15
game,
games. It's
right
not
before
even
the
15
playoffs.
games. And like I don't if you could rest, if you go okay, just play 20 minutes then. Come in, just shorten your minutes. You know, like you don't have to stay out you don't have to not play the entire game to get rest. You could play the game and just play, like 5 minutes stints. You come out and you don't but yeah, I don't understand in the whole like the injury. We're not even 15 games in the season
Too
yet.
early in the season be resting. Like, what the hell?
Like,
I'm resting tonight. Nigga, we just started the season, nigga.
Yeah. You only been playing what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
man, and they've been getting rest. Not like they play every day of the week.
All right,
Like,
somebody
it's
look up
ridiculous.
the in-season tournament bracket and tell me who got the easiest way other than the Lakers.
Again,
Oh, again?
Lakers got the easiest path again.
on top of these free throws.
They played Jazz.
Oh
They
my
played the Jazz
God.
last night and barely beat them by 6.
No,
If it hadn't been for Don't
the
Forget Net, they
tanking
wouldn't have beaten
Jazz,
it all.
the tanking Jazz, they going for Cooper Flag.
I don't know what
They-
the Jazz is waiting on. Jazz been waiting on a prayer for a long time and it haven't been answered yet.
Man, I'm so glad that Warriors didn't give up the whole for that Larry Markkinen. There's a thing about players when they're on team, like the Utah Jazz, they put up stats that make you believe they are not as good as
Larry Market
they
is a
are.
good
You
player,
know,
though. I don't lie. He improved.
but
Because
man, he gotta show up.
you
Like,
remember he played for the Bulls at first and he didn't show up for the Bulls. So the Jazz gave him a chance and he ended up having
Cleveland,
to
he
break
went
out.
Cleveland, and then he went Cleveland. Did he? I think he did a stint on Cleveland too. Yeah, he did a stint with Cleveland for a little bit.
Yeah, Cleveland too. It
But
takes a
he just
while
had to
though.
find. He's
A lot
not
of
a dude
Jazz
though.
is gonna be wasting his time though.
He's like a second. Yeah, but the Jazz just have him tanking on the team and they're resting him. They're not, if because they don't want to win. So he's in and they just give him a contract. He's in a peculiar situation. Like he's not playing like how you want to play because they're tanking. They highlighting George that George dude good too, but they just they're looking for trade. They're just letting these young guys play, and just like the Brooklyn Nets. Well, the Brooklyn Nets officially say that like yeah they for sale. Everybody they're like yeah who coming like. They're on a fire sale right now. I don't want the Warriors go try and get Dorian Finney-Smith or Dennis Schroeder, the backup point guard. Dennis Schroeder is an underrated backup point guard in the league. If you go on a team that is contending, he'll be good. I don't mind the Warriors going for him. Like, we need a backup point guard. Pat Dempsey, man, he in it. Not so far, boy. The owner of the Warriors come out and say this guy is a future all-star. Future all-star? Man, I ain't know about that one Joe Lacob. Pods, he ain't got up to a good season at all. Boy. And they were, every trade the Warriors were in, they were saying like he's off the table. So I'm like, man, GG, I'm like, yeah, I can't wait to see our Magic Johnson. Like, everybody, Paul George is saying, no. Clippers wanted Pat Dempsey, no. Utah wanted him, nah. I'm like, who is this kid? Is this all right? We got someone.
Schroeder?
No, Pajemski, the Pajemski kid.
Pajemski. Oh, okay.
The Warriors, man. The off season, every trade that man, every trade the Warriors were going, the other team, the word is like they asked for Pajemski and he is off limits. So I'm like, man, I guess we got one then. Because if you off limits in trade, I mean you the dude. And then the owner saying he's an all-star. I'm like, man, like
he earned his place though. When you play good,
second team rookie, first or second team rookie, I think he was. But I don't know.
So he's the only one that's untouchable. So Kuminga's, they can trade Kuminga.
Man, that's what that's crazy. Like,
that's crazy right there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I guess we got one.
Kuminga been there longer than he had.
Yeah.
I don't even talk about Moses Moody.
And Moses Moody too.
Moses Moody,
Now he finally get a chance to play now.
Yeah.
But
the last game to play is the first time I see Steve Kerr like young Pajemski. Like Steve Kerr wasn't having it today, man. Steve Kerr being on one this season with, I see him screaming at Steph Curry. I'm like, man, that's probably overdue now, but like where that was. But that was in the final when he was throwing the ball behind his back like if he's in practice. Like what the hell is going on with you? Like he in a drill. Like he in a drill in practice. Yeah.
Oh my God. You know, he done messed up. He done messed up.
Right.
Yeah, he done messed up. He done went over there and made some stupid decisions at the Olympics.
No, we don't have a backup point guard again, man. Because
Mm.
what they believe in this Podzemski kid. I hope he pan out. I really do.
I do too. I hope
But
he do
he,
too.
he hasn't had a good start of the season. Not at all, man. And he could be at the bottom of the bench because Steve Kerr don't play, bro. Steve Kerr is when you on his bad side, bro. Like you, it's hard. It's very hard for him to
How come he
play
ain't
with
yelling like that? How come he ain't yelling like that at the Raymond?
Draymond Green.
Yeah, the Raymond, the one with the two first name
Steve
that
Kerr, because
James
he's
said.
because Steve Kerr know how a punch feel from a black man. He knows
He
how.
do. I know Mike had to tighten him up. I know Mike had to tighten him up a little
Steve,
bit.
he knows how
You
a punch
know?
feel. So
Yeah, he
he ain't
do.
about he ain't about to get up in Draymond face.
All these good things going on at the beginning of the season. We just not getting into the
Because
season.
Draymond unpredictable, man. I ain't said no Draymond got ejected in the last game. When did that happen?
Yes.
Man, like what? But we winning. Why he getting ejected when we winning, bro? Draymond,
Mm-mm.
man,
Uh-uh.
Draymond, why, bro? You see, you do Zach Edey, bro. Hold the kid foot, try to
Yes.
trip him up. Come on,
Yes.
Draymond. Come on, man. Like,
No,
do
he
that
do
kind
that
of
because he
like,
can. He does that because he can. He shouldn't have that kind. I mean, the game does get physical. Don't get it twisted, man. There's sometimes when the things get physical, and I'm
man.
not condoning that. But I mean, this is a habitual behavior coming from one person for no reason.
Jim, and you
What's
know what's
wrong?
funny? You know what's funny about Jim? He acts like he's a victim, bro. When he does this shit,
Yeah, he's like, whoa, 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 looking around like he ain't took his
man,
medication or
he
something.
got
Looking
the
around
most
like this.
victim. He
What?
got the most victim reaction ever, bro. This
I'm like, boy, and you don't even get no suspension.
man,
You get a
because he played
fine
us
and
good.
go home and take your medication.
Like when your mom tell you don't touch that or it'll hurt you, and
Right,
you touch it and your mother she come in the room the same time and you scratching like if you hurt you acting like the victim like you're the one who really
right,
you like
right,
yeah
right.
it's because you touch it
Mm,
that's why you
because I
man,
told you not to touch it, but that's what you get.
man he grabbed that dude and he
Smart
get up
today.
and
It's
he
smart
run
today.
to the ref like you see what he did you see what he I'm like Jay
What?
man
What? What?
he, he trying to draw the
Man,
attention from what he did man that was some
the
Dennis
boy,
Rodman
that's
Karl Malone
crazy.
shit
They want the
pull up
Lakers. They want
Yeah,
the Lakers
boy.
to repeat. They want the Lakers to repeat as in-season champions.
They got a cup. They gonna
what
get a cup. They gonna get
that's
a
a real
cup.
thing.
They got the easiest way to get it, Cochran.
Yeah, well,
That's a
their
real
next
thing.
game, their next game is with Orlando, so you know what that is. That's a win.
Yeah, another team
Orlando
with a
has been
star
playing
player
better,
out.
so that's probably going to be one of the toughest games
And
for
it's
them.
at
Even though they
and
ain't
it's
got
at home.
So look out for Cardwell Pope giving the business because every ex Laker, you always look out for Cardwell Pope to have a big game against the Lakers. I call that.
But they playing at home. So let's see what happens. And then they're gonna play Denver at home
mm,
And it doesn't
Saturday.
matter when Lakers play. Lakers get the whistle, man. Like home when Lakers come to your home,
Mm,
you
it
don't
don't
get the
matter.
home call, bro.
They get it on the away games too.
Yeah, when Lakers come to your home,
mm.
you don't be getting that friendly whistle, bro. Like forget about
They
that.
finna play. They finna play
Ask
Denver,
Raptors.
y'all. This their
Ask
first
them on the
meeting,
Rockets
right?
how many free throws they got.
Cause that
Ask
No,
Toronto
I was.
Raptors how many fouls they got when they played the Lakers at home. They did to them.
Mm,
They did the same thing they did to them last year.
oh man.
really? Oh man.
The truth is in the pudding. Look at the stats.
Is this the first meeting with Denver for the Lakers?
This is their first time they're playing Denver this year.
Okay,
And remember
well,
last year they started off
hmm,
playing them, and what happened? They got their ass kicked. First game of the season. Remember that? I
yeah,
remember
Mm.
straight off the bat. They spoil every occasion the Lakers have. Every occasion, big occasion the Lakers had with the Nuggets spoil it for them. Whether it's Kobe Day
Mm.
or like anything. Like
that. Hey, the Lakers got more. They more on national TV than the Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics won the championship.
There's a chance.
that
That's
is crazy.
That's crazy.
They
You
own that
actually
more
got to
than
go look
anybody
up them.
But the Warriors Pelicans game, they actually switched that to ESPN just because of the ratings that Steph Curry brings, bro. They realize like whenever Steph Curry is on television, he brings them in, so they changed the Warriors game from
Mm-hmm.
League Pass to ESPN
Mm-hmm.
against the Pelicans. Like, yeah, Steph Curry, yeah, he bringing in them ratings. Like, yeah, but he's
Mm-hmm.
the only when it's crazy because ratings is down, but whenever the Warriors play, they always over. They always
Especially
exceed.
that game with him and Clay, Denver.
Oh yeah,
Is it Denver?
yeah,
Is it
yeah.
Denver? No, Dallas. I'm sorry.
Dallas, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Dallas.
That's the biggest game for the season so far in terms of like
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
ratings.
Uh-huh.
So you know that they're gonna suck on that storyline. You know they're gonna grab onto that for some while. That Steph Clay. Oh my God, they're gonna squeeze the juice out of that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But see, the thing about it is, it's all about the marketing, and they really not promoting stuff like they should be because he's
Now they
playing pretty
realize
good.
it's so late. Now they realize it's like, man, like yeah, this is the
He is
kid we should
playing
have been.
pretty good.
hmm But the reason for that Steph Curry not in the spotlighting is Nike. That
They
whole
number
Nike,
one. They
like
number one.
Nike have a lot of people don't understand that sway. Nike have a lot of sway in what happens in terms of like
Right.
where
Promotion.
money go, contracts and
Mhm.
commercials and like basically spotlight. Like Nike have a lot to do with that. Like
Yes.
certain players can't go to a Steph Curry camp. Steph Curry can't invite a player who signed with Nike, a Kevin Durant, to his camp
Mhm.
because
Mhm.
that could be in flaw with Nike and Kevin Durant. I could be wrong
Mhm.
as using Kevin Durant as an example, but
Mhm.
you see where I'm coming from.
Yes.
Because yeah, they're still in battle with Adidas when it come to camps and stuff
Right.
like certain players won't go. So like Adidas have his own certain ranks with when Nike put out a rank, that's Nike player.
Mhm.
So if your son, one of the best player in the country, and he's Adidas is interested in him, he's swaying with Adidas, like he won't get invited to certain camp because Nike putting it off, even though it would elevate him as a basketball player overall. So
Right.
Nike is kind of crippling talent and the growing of talent. And in that way too, they could like, you know, they could kind of stifle it too. Because they could
Mhm. That.
be like, okay, we're the ones who keep in the camp, so you have to, your son have to
Mhm.
like it's stuff like that. So Steph Curry got was hit hard because of the whole Nike fiasco with Under Armour. Definitely
Right.
for
Right.
sure.
Right. And Nike is the one that had the Kyrie Irving thing going on, right?
Yeah. I mean, you it's
Mhm.
how can you dish a guy for fake putting his finger on a phone and doing something, and then you keep a guy who is on a video portraying like guns and stuff like Jamaran. How do
Mhm.
you keep him
Mhm.
on and let go?
Mhm.
So you see where where Nike influences
And
and
influence.
who
They had a
influenced
big.
them also. You see who got Nike under the boot also too. So you know
Yeah.
every boss got a boss. Like
And that's crazy.
everybody got to answer to somebody, right? Like
That's crazy. But it all goes back to one person,
hmm
you know?
But it's crazy now that is that they like flexing game because they realizing like Steph, the name of Steph brings in the ratings. Like now they
Oh yeah.
realizing that like in his 15, 16 year, like oh like okay.
But see,
So
the
they were
thing is,
totally too focused. It was too focused on LeBron James. Not saying
yeah,
that
that,
he's not that that profiling person. Like he's not that, but they probably focus way too much on him and kind of yeah.
right,
There
right.
was that time when they were meeting in the finals a lot, but the problem was Steph Curry was actually advancing, getting above LeBron James. He
There
was
you go.
actually,
There you
and
go.
that wasn't supposed to happen.
That wasn't in the
No,
script. Okay, that
yeah,
wasn't in the script.
you were supposed to be somebody in the court. You wasn't supposed to take
Mm-hmm.
over. You
Mm-hmm.
wasn't supposed to take over the throne. You was just supposed to be
Right,
a player in the court. Just
right.
and I talk about basketball court.
Mm-hmm.
You
And see
wasn't
what the
supposed to
problem,
rival the throne.
right? The problem is, see, they had projected when Clay left there that Steph wasn't gonna do nothing. That was the storyline. And he gonna
Hmm.
fall apart. What's gonna happen to the dynasty? The Splash Brothers is dead. Curry, he needs Clay, and Clay needs him. And they
But
had
they
this
saw
whole
that with Kevin
storyline
Durant.
going.
They saw that
Hmm.
with Kevin Durant. Like
Right.
they saw that.
Right. It's so yeah. Cause Steph ain't done nothing since KD left. Okay, I'll go and get me another chip. All right, now what's the story? Like Steph said, now what? Clay done left me. Okay, now I got to shut you up on this situation. And that people are being surprised because they number one, Mr. Conquer, in the Western Conference. When's the last time Golden State Warriors been number one? Hmm. At this point. Mm-mm. Make sure y'all get those likes up, guys. Ah, hey, baby. Yeah. Good. How are you? 4541. 4541. You have a good day. Sorry, y'all. I'll be getting
All right.
deliveries.
Oh, this
Okay.
is my last one for the night. Check this out, y'all. I gotta sing y'all laugh, so check it out.
Well,
It was the plantation of Confederate Colonel George Lynchwater, better known as Method Colonel. Honey named him up. Go ahead. The slaves were out in the field singing songs of freedom. Gosh, what are you doing? You know you're not singing that song. No, guys, I'm serious. Singing that damn song.
what? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I hear what I heard?
That's a lie. Oh no, master. We still niggas is too dumb to lie.
Oh,
Joe.
Lord Jesus.
Oh, Master Colonel. You're telling jokes to Bob? I know you mad, but don't tell you how I'm supposed to buy. If you beat him, it's like you beat all of us. But with consideration,
uh-uh. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. It's that kind of day, y'all. And today is Wednesday. Oh, Lord.
That's how it is. We don't talk about LeBron.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Master. Oh, Master. Uh-uh. That's going to make me have to get some of my sweet potato pie.
That's the
Mhm.
Boondocks. That's a catch up
Yeah.
story.
Oh,
Goodbye now.
Lord.
the nigga start singing that goddamn song. Oh no, master. Man, niggas are too dumb to lie. It's a lighter shade. And he got the light. So you out here telling jokes about us? If you whip him, that means it's gonna
It's like you whooping all of us.
I guess the only nigga I'm gonna beat out here is Tobias. That means no, master. That make us work harder. Shit, stop.
That's no. Y'all make sure y'all get those likes up and donate to the stream. Bless Pastor. Don't y'all forget to do that.
I got shit I got to do. Like, share, subscribe. I'll holler at y'all later, man. It's been good.
Peace. Be good, Pastor.
I'm gonna try to do the game, but I hope I'll be done by the time.
Okay.
Stuff I got to do before then. If not, I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Peace.